Yo.
We're so close. I can feel.
We're back for the Halloween special.
Oh no, it's the November 1st special.
It is the November 1st special, but they don't know that. They, as in absolutely no one, knows that.
We have actually recorded this in 2019 Halloween. That's. They don't even know what year.
We're from the
this is.
future, actually. Who
Guys,
knows?
Joe Biden is going to die on January 23rd, 2024. For all government officials, that is not a threat or anything. That is just a random throwaway prediction that could 99.99% be wrong. I know. Last time I said, "Oh, I'm only expecting like one or two more episodes."
But this time,
I'm expecting like one or two more.
This should be like the last episode, I think.
Nah, I think plus this one, it'd be like 3. Like this
yeah.
and then like 2 more. Because we have like
Maybe.
4 areas.
Always on that combo game.
So, yeah, we got. Assuming that big one down there is 2 areas, we got like 4 areas left. Well, we're gonna get this done, and we can finally move on to something else.
Finally, maybe a better game even.
Maybe a game that doesn't take so fucking long. We say as the next game is probably gonna be GTA. What were we doing? We had to go.
We did the Pharaohs. We beat the Pharaohs. So.
Yes. I think we have to go.
Damn, they should really tell us where the fuck we're supposed to go. Jesus Christ.
Out of all games, this is the one that doesn't have a big fat text box that tells you what to do.
Wasn't there some in the sky? No.
I think
we
have
did the
to go
thing
to
in the sky.
skyscraper.
Was it?
Where the Pharaohs were at?
That's
Like
where the.
when they were sleeping. That's
We have
Pharoh
to-
Park.
Wait.
Skyscraper district is somewhere else.
Yeah. There was like you went to Skyscraper District and you're trying to like find one of the
Dinosaurian
areas.
Square entrance is where I was trying to go to.
Yeah.
That is completely wrong.
But wait, does it save like where you were last time, or do you always
This
save
is where
here?
we were last time.
This is where. So why were we here then? Because you were at the Skyscraper if you wanted to go there, but now you're here.
No, I wasn't able to find the entrance.
Who knows what we're doing? We're taking out Sonic orders. That's the next objective. Fucking take someone's Sonic order.
The Sonic Restaurant DLC.
Sonic actually has good, somewhat good food though. I think sometimes.
Last time I ate there, I got food poisoning, so I think that's a lie.
I don't know. They had some good. Where the fuck did I have? They have some good nuggies. I got like barbecue nuggies. Them shits were good.
Something fun appeared on YouTube the other day.
Oh.
I was able to actually post, like you know the media posts that people have, where they talk, like the community tab. I was actually able to post stuff there for some reason, even though I only have 15 subscribers. So I posted an update thing saying we're not dead, and this is how the videos are gonna be laid out. So that's cool.
And
And
clearly
I
you missed my reply.
I went to a different account after I posted.
I don't want to spoil the reply because it's funny if you just read it and be equally as depressed afterwards.
Here, I'll read it right now, actually.
Yes. Please read it out. I don't know where the fuck you're going.
Go back to Pharoh Park.
Okay, so that's Saturday. Yeah, you can go read my thoughtful message. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's just down here.
Yeah, in Discord you never replied to.
Oh,
Never- yeah,
I didn't
this is
reply to
fine.
that. I thought you meant like the actual YouTube account.
No.
Yeah,
I
the actual
just
YouTube account
pinged you
I replied to.
I just pinged you what games I bought.
I do remember that. Alright, so this is coming out of 99th Street. We're trying to go to.
Go over to the
Dinosaur
center where the
Square.
Pharaohs were at. I just want to double check that we saved. After we beat the Pharaohs.
Well, we better. We should have saved.
And
And
what
if we
kind of
didn't,
cope if it did not save? Or if we did not save because it's all manual. Bruh.
why?
Let's fight them again.
So it's gonna be another 5 episodes, guys. How did you? How?
I guess we didn't save.
How? Hey there, buddy. Get over here. They just run in circles, right?
In this part, yeah. Let's see what Mr. Bobbers replied to.
Fucking, I'm gonna spray paint you so hard. Yo, you didn't expect that. Ow!
You didn't expect that either.
Can I turn around?
I'm writing it for my. He said, "Who are you writing for?" Under that community post. I'm writing for the people watching this video.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah, who?
Obviously. The
This is
50
not fair.
subscribers currently that are just.
Oh,
on my
never
group.
mind. This is fair because I won.
Yeah, you don't have to like.
You don't have to fully
completely
kill them.
That's
But
in the
I
second
thought,
half.
like, it seemed like I had to completely kill them. Like, I thought it was just lucky the first time. But no. Alright, now we have to go to
Highway 0.
Highway 0.
Oh yeah. I cannot wait to finally beat this game.
This is a fake door.
Real fake door. So speaking of other games, right? Me and Nick went out to game stores. We went to 2 of them yesterday. And first one we already been to and already knew kind of what the prices were going to be there. And they're all like pretty fair. We went to a new one that was like close to that. And that place fucking sucked. They overcharged like a lot for games. Like in the first place we got I got Zelda, Skyward Sword, and Twilight Princess. For each of them were $30. This place was charging $60 for each of them. Like they were
60.
upcharged a lot, right? And I'm basically just using it as an excuse to bitch about how I hate COVID and how it completely inflated the retro video game market. So now everything is impossibly expensive. Back in my day, a copy of Mario 64 just by itself was like $15. Now it's $40. I hate that.
Alright, well
shit.
that's Mario 64.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
it came with like every console. There's a bajillion copies of it everywhere. It should not be $40.
no, but like that's like the one game like everyone wants. That's not like a COVID thing.
It's also
Everyone
the game
wants
everybody
it.
has. No, COVID hit every corner of the retro collecting.
COVID hit everything for sure, but I mean like
It wasn't just N64 games. It was literally everything. And I think it's just this one store just shows that nothing has changed since COVID has started in terms of
a lot of people
obvious
don't
economy.
want to change.
'Cause
But like also charging things for that price. Yeah, no. Actually, we had a discussion about this today in my macroeconomics. Like Netflix, apparently they increased their price during COVID because like everyone was watching it and shit. I mean, you kind of had to buy it because you didn't want to sit there and not watch anything except you could watch anything other than Netflix.
cough, cough. Watch videos online free.
Yeah,
Cough, cough.
but then COVID ended and now they're not making money, but they kept the price the same.
Did you know they're actually making an ad subscription? It's like $3, I think, but everything has ads.
It's fucking stupid. You already pay. Here's the thing.
No, because you can't get Netflix for free.
You can't.
But
That's
you can
the
get a
point.
cheaper version, but it has ads. That's the reason for it.
That's stupid.
It is stupid.
Everything in existence
The whole point
is
of buying
free
the
with ads and subscription, or just subscriptioning with no ads. This is now subscription with ads or higher price subscription with no ads. That's never how you run things.
This goes back to last time when we talked about how YouTube Premium was like
I don't even know where the
fucking $20.
You were the one who played on this map too much. I have no idea what the fuck it is.
Where is it?
I have the spatial awareness of fucking, I don't know, something that doesn't have any spatial awareness.
Hamster. Whoa! What's that
Yo, the speed run!
No way.
Yo, fucking backwards log jumping in my head.
Backwards roller jumping.
It's crazy.
But like this goes back to how we were complaining how fucking YouTube Premium was
Shit.
$20.
Yeah.
Even though I remember it being 10 before. Like when it first came out, it was only like $10. Which is like still a bit much for just removing ads.
Mm.
What's this way?
So, in my case, YouTube has added something pretty epic. So,
YouTube's actually ruined their platform more.
I'm trying to watch YouTube Shorts.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to watch.
It doesn't give you shit that you actually would watch. Does it anymore?
No, this is like...
It's literally just
no,
people
this is
complaining
insanity.
About, or it's like that one
that
fucking
stupid
type of
fucking
TikTok
song.
where it's a song and they're talking about their opinions on political stuff, and then also this
Everyone's
other one
like, what the
where
fuck
it's literally,
am I getting this? I'm like...
dude, I swear to God, it's half that and the other half is literally kids in the mirror showing that they're fat.
Yes. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm literally like, dude,
YouTube,
dude, I don't
sucks
listen to
right
this
now.
shit. YouTube, what the fuck is this?
I don't want to see this shit, bro.
I don't want to
It
see
still
this, bro.
recommends me stuff on
exactly.
the home page, but when I click on it, I scroll down one, it's complete bullshit.
Yeah, no, it's actually bad. I'm scared that as soon as
ruin that.
I am so scared that as soon as whatever the fuck this is ends, that they like this is just gonna be like, oh, you watch this a lot. Maybe we should actually recommend this to you.
I spent like 10 minutes just clicking through every channel, every new video that's bullshit. I just click don't recommend me videos from the channel.
Oh, I remember.
It doesn't
when we
help
left off.
because 30 channels repost the same fucking thing. But that's what I was doing, and it's not really helping. But I hope it helps after whatever this is over.
I remember when we beat him here, and then Yo-Yo betrays us.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I actually hate YouTube. Like that, I can't look at.
YouTube can only ruin what they create.
But then I have to look at YouTube Shorts. I have to look at, and then I keep getting the videos. And I'm like, stop, please. So then I get off YouTube Shorts. 10 seconds later, I want to look at YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna change. It's not gonna.
It's like I'm not gonna download TikTok because it's just the same shit, but I have to open a different app for it.
Well, so I really don't care about TikTok.
Also, they're mostly just TikTok reposts anyways.
Yeah, but I'm just like,
How do they ruin stuff? It was okay.
like, what did they do?
I don't. Somebody
If
tripped
they're
over a
putting
power cord,
no, if they're
honestly.
giving this to everybody, like there has to be an alternate meaning here. Like this is some
I
brainwashing
feel like
to the
they're
next
probably
level.
testing some new recommendation algorithm, and it just actually complete AIDS.
The recommendation algorithm is only recommending people to this same exact video format that actually is just horrible to watch. Like, all right,
World's
You're-
worst video format.
you're literally showing us like people who shouldn't even be using the app.
That is so true.
You're literally giving us
Literal children.
literal fucking children.
Actually, speaking of companies ruining
I'm
their
not a
products,
child predator, okay, but like
YouTube thinks we are.
YouTube thing.
Speaking of companies ruining their products, I saw a while ago. It was like a week or two ago. So Discord has this like mobile app version where you can test. It's like the beta version, so that way they release new shit and they'll see like how people think about it.
Mm-hmm.
The world's worst mobile like screen layout. They're testing. Okay, you know how current mobile, it's like, alright, you can see the whole channel, you swipe left, you see all the channels you can select from. Now it's all the channels you can select from is the default view, and now you have to click on a channel to view it. It's like looking through your texts, right? The default screen is every single contact, and then you have to click on each contact to see what's being talked about in each of the things. It is the worst looking shit ever. I don't understand how companies can have something good and then ruin it a day later. Well, I mean, I know why, but it's like they don't have to do that because it's literally just to change stuff for the sake of changing it so they can keep their shareholders. That's the only reason. It's stupid.
Ridiculous.
If you're gonna be big money, big company man, don't ruin your shit. Alright, that's gonna stop people from
once you
using
make
it,
the
and then
thing
you lose
free,
your shareholders.
Once you make a thing free, you do not then make it pay. Discord's doing that too, actually. You know all the Discord games.
Well, the Discord games were already expected.
No, but like, no, they were gonna put it on Nitro.
They were gonna have it free first, like a couple of them.
Yeah, they did. That's what they
like
did.
One.
And in like a couple of days, I think only one of them's gonna be free.
I mean,
you need Discord Nitro to use all of them. And they're locking more things behind Discord Nitro, but they're also just adding things.
Well, the only person who needs Nitro is the one starting the game, so not everybody.
Oh
needs
yeah.
It. But
I don't know. Discord Nitro, you obviously, it's cool that you still just don't need it to survive. Like, I can just...
Discord to talk?
Until the day that Discord makes it that there's an advertisement after every fucking comment that someone says.
Death Ball!
Damn.
Make it through full out without dropping the ball or getting taken from you. He's cooking something.
You can make a game out of this.
We're playing a game.
I mean, you make a game of this game out of this.
We gotta beat the.
Oh my god! Wait, no, they did make a game out of this. There's a roller skating game with like a ball. I forgot what it's called.
You mean the actual sport?
No. There's like a. It's a game on Epic Games. Of course, I don't like care about it because it looks like kind of.
What are you talking about?
It has that same vibe as the dodgeball game. I'm surprised that we're halfway through the game now and we're learning a new mechanic.
Yeah, actually.
We're learning mechanics.
Well, this is like a one-off thing, though. Like, it's just for this minigame.
Hopefully. Oh my god, yes. They actually did just make a game out of this.
This is like the whole part of this chapter.
No, I mean like the game that I'm thinking about that's on Epic Games, it's literally just it's literally just this. That's funny.
Why is she not passing me the ball? Being hungry? What are we talking about for this?
Companies ruining things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, Nitro's not that bad. You don't need it.
Yeah.
You're just talking to people.
I mean, like, its cosmetic quality is pretty good, but I could just
when they lock all of the cosmetic stuff behind it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can really call it good. I think it's just the standard.
I don't know. It's
you want cosmetic quality.
Talking about cosmetics and companies that made actually things better. So, you know, I was forced to go to my tutoring today. Of course, I don't need it.
Failing your class or something?
No, I'm not. I'm
for you need a tutor.
The literal class requires it. The literal class requires you to. A requirement to pass the class is to also take the tutoring class. It's ridiculous, especially because I still don't need it. But alright, she did a Kahoot today. Kahoot, you can now have a little icon, a little guy, a little head that you could customize.
A hand?
A head.
Oh, head.
A little head you could customize. And guess what?
Can you just
Nothing's
make,
behind
like-
a paywall.
Can you just like put a picture? Like, cause of
No, it's pre-generated stuff.
It would have been really funny. If
Like
you
they have a
put
bunch
more
of
on it.
heads, and then you could have like a hat, and that's about it. But it's so epic. It's super. Now when you have the guy's name, you have a head of a person you can customize. It's not just like.
That does sound kind of cool.
It's not like what is it, Quizlet, that you have to like get one of the pre-built ones and you can't change it. This you can change, and you can change the face, you can change the hat. Kahoot actually making the world a better place.
Kahoot is like the Jackbox of schools, except it's one game.
Banger music, banger customization. It's just awesome. It's honestly just the best thing.
All right, we're gonna play some ball. Ball. Which is chosen? Yes.
Alright,
Does he
where's
really
the
look
death?
Like Starman from Earthbound.
Yeah. Where's the death part?
You'll die. You fuck up.
Yours true, DJ Professor K, bringing you the action with live coverage from the future site of the Tokyo Lukaku Expo Stadium.
Dude, aren't you like on our team or something? Can't you just like cancel them?
First up, we have those hard-headed bikers.
I like how he's like on your side, but when you get kidnapped and put into a quote unquote death ring, the announcer guy is still just like, well. I'm still like not getting the point of this game.
Dual riders used to be called hell bikers, but it seems they got their skulls polarized in a tangle with the Lukaku police. No, seriously. And now they have their skulls
Yeah.
replaced with helmets.
Oh god.
Scary.
No. Oh shit. You can't boost me.
Wall run. Yeah, get that boost.
I'm up here now, bitch. You go up a level. No way, you get triple. So what do I have to do?
I think you
Oh
just
gosh,
get
I
it to the
wasn't
goal.
really paying attention. Yeah, but like, what?
She fucking
You're
threw it
stupid,
at
you
the
suck.
wall.
You're stupid and
She
you do.
fucking threw it at the wall.
I can still cheat by hitting on the pink.
Oh. I actually have a Sean moment. I have a Sean moment right now. There's a crazy video that I watched that talked about something absolutely fucking stupid, and of course I'm now gonna believe it right off the bat, and I'm gonna tell you this crazy conspiracy theory
I love
as if I'm Sean. So, realistically, do you think Mr. Bean can beat Superman?
Yes. Because he has the comedically goofy powers of not being able to die. And confusing the fuck. He confused Superman to death.
I saw a video, 45 minutes long, explaining this exact topic. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Hey everyone, welcome to Film Theory. Today we're gonna see if Mr. Bean could beat Superman in a fight.
If only it was game theory. Yeah, and they're just like, so Mr. Bean technically has the power to completely change
You're gonna rewrite reality.
the probability of luck. Like he has, but he doesn't have control over it. But technically, he could just get lucky, find kryptonite, and beat Superman.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to take that approach, you can always take the morality approach. Because as long as you don't look at as long as you don't look at injustice, Superman's a good guy. Mr. Bean?
Well, you're pitting them against each other, though.
Yeah,
So
no.
you have to imply that they're both
But
on
Superman
purpose
wouldn't.
or accidentally going. to
Superman
defeat
wouldn't
the other.
kill a guy. Mr. Bean?
Would
Mr.
kill
Bean's
a guy,
debatable.
depending on what it was.
Well, actually, like only if he like really had to. But it's like Mr. Bean. So like, would he really do it? He couldn't. He couldn't if he tried. Basically, that's the point I'm getting at here. Mr. Bean's better. There's no need to explain it. Yeah, it's a very high school.
Who's the fuck. I don't remember the name of the character or the name of the show they're from.
I guess you win.
I think you just have to get the ball to the goal without dropping it. Which is like the easy shit ever. I just walked around. Oh yeah. Do you think Mr. Bean could beat Mr. Peabody?
Mr. Peabody?
Yeah, you know, like the goofy
dog.
dude who looks
Oh no.
the
not
goofy
the
dude who
dog.
looks like Sheldon, but he's from like the 60s. 'Cause that's when the show came out.
I only know of the dog. from the funny hit movie.
I'm pretty sure the person I'm thinking of his name is Sheldon. Do you ever see that gif of the dude coming out of the exploding house on a scooter? You've never seen that gif?
No,
That gif has been posted like everywhere. I don't understand how you haven't seen it.
I've
Well,
never
that's what
seen
I'm
it.
thinking of. Nobody's going to know what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, so I can't really.
Nobody watching is going to know what I'm talking about either. I think Mr. Bean could also beat that guy.
Well, as long as you think that.
He also has comedic powers, though, I'm pretty sure.
But you did win.
I did what?
But you did win.
It said I won. Have to do another battle? Oh, round 2.
Is there like 3 rounds of this?
Time for round deuce. Bringers of the 7 plagues, the Immortals, versus the GGs, back for more.
Look at these dudes.
3, 2, 1, go!
Man, your teammate already betrayed you.
Damn, them Immortals are ugly. So ugly, not even their mother could love them.
Wow. You didn't have to
Yo,
go
so
like
ugly,
that.
your mama don't even love you. That's crazy. Well, I'm about to beat the easiest minigame ever. Because it's literally just take the fucking ball to the goal without dropping.
Yeah, but like, no one's gonna die here. You didn't have to
What if I
strike you
kill
down.
you right now? Then somebody will die.
Death is watching you win. Why do you even you like? I feel like the point of this game is very useless because you're not gonna pass it.
it and stuff, right? But you just get in front of everyone.
Also, you don't want to pass to your teammate because your teammate's just gonna fuck it up for you.
I think Hopper's at a disadvantage because he's holding a boombox with one hand. So, and also the wrist he's holding.
No,
the
I
ball
think
is
he
fucking
should. This just
broken.
shows his power. Like he's unfazed by this.
Look at his wrist.
Oh, wait a minute. He ain't holding that ball.
Like, is that his wrist bending like that, or is that like his elbow?
I can't fucking tell you. I don't think.
Oh, I think that's his elbow.
I
It
think
says
that's
big
his
yaoi
fucking
hands.
wing.
Easiest mini game in the world. What the fuck?
Yeah, the GGs win. Those dried up punks ain't
I think we're just a 2 out of 3.
I guess after 5,000 years, they ain't got no brains.
Well, if it was 2 out of 3, then it wouldn't have had a different team. I feel like you might have to go for a round 3, but then the third one should be the last one. You keep hitting the no.
Shut up.
Are you ready? No. Are you ready now? No.
Okay, I guess let's just beat all the rounds then.
Now for round trade. The missionaries of love and
Harley Quinn.
the Love Shotgun versus. Oh, wouldn't you know it? The GGs again.
He says that like he's
The
surprised.
GGs have finally started to slow down. That's got to be a part of the Noise Tank's game plan.
I mean, slow down. Dude, I literally just clapped the last 2 teams. And I'm gonna do it again.
No way me they make the last guys faster than the first, right?
It's that lovable team of psychos.
Who the fuck would care? I'm just gonna beat them.
Who's gonna bear the brunt of that message?
Yeah. Actually, if you weren't able to just take the ball to the goal like this
That'd be
game would
hard.
suck. This game would not only hard but very long. The amount of fucking laps you have to make.
It's just one lap.
Yeah, but if you drop the ball, you have to redo that whole lap. Now, let's say you keep dropping the ball.
That is true, actually.
If you drop the ball right in front of the goal, you have to make a whole other lap before you pick up the ball and going back to that spot. It's just...
The ball looks like an egg. Like an alien egg. Like Alien vs. Predator or something.
The one's going backwards. She's just going back. What happened? What? They're gonna intersect you. Damn.
And then she decides to change her line and then goes forwards.
This is round 3. I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know. Next round they should put like a fucking boss or something.
Oh no! The game's been interrupted.
Well,
That's this round.
well, what do you know?
All these fools.
I'm a rose.
Party crashes are messing everything up.
No. Now this company's messing everything up.
Oh man, I hope the Rudies don't blow it by losing their heads.
You guys are not moving pretty fast for panicking.
Someone was kind enough to let me know you were here.
Drilma.
Now's my chance to take care of you once and for all. This time I'm prepared, so don't think it'll go down like last time. Resistance isn't futile, you little guinea pigs. Just accept your fate. Don't try any funniness either. It's already getting late.
You sound very nervous.
Kaku Police's terror
Yeah.
zone showed up again.
Why do you have drills for legs? And why aren't you like going into
So
the
you
ground?
can drill more. What's...
Me when I spray paint.
He's got
the
a wave
butthole.
attack. What the fuck?
Okay,
I
wait.
can take
This is
damage
like the
over here.
craziest boss
It's like
fight.
there's literally like a domain here. And I just healed everything.
Man, this turned into Dark
Say
Souls.
this
over
is the
some.
craziest boss fight when I'm literally killing you. Okay, I can't see because I can't. Okay, I stop. I'm trying to go over here. And I have to wait till he's done his stupid shockwave before I get the.
You can't just get
There's one in front of him.
Look at the top of it. The top of the thing. There's a dick right where the red circle is.
Stupid idiot.
Stupid fucking loser.
Cool. Those things ain't nothing but scrap metal now.
Scrap metal and cock.
This is the come. Damn, that robot
We
spider
made some really
drill
good
thing.
choices with our spray paint.
Yeah, that robot spider thing didn't know what to do once you drew a cock on it.
Once I drew 5 cocks on.
The station
The robot's the definition of the first one that sleeps at a sleepover.
Now, class, open your books to page 32.
Learning.
Yo-Yo's gutsy plans got messed up by those idiot Kaku police. Has that backstabber Yo-Yo been trying to take down the GGs from the get-go? The noise takes the best. They must have fried some circuits, because now they're rioting in the streets. Is
They have jetpacks. I was like, why the fuck are they floating?
Rampaging machine.
I guess you.
Some of them turned on creative mode.
I love how they give you the option to choose your character again, as if you have any other choice.
Ever since we unlocked them, this has just been Combo's adventure.
Yup.
So we get to go to the train station.
Yep.
Let's go this way. Not that way. You should totally find out where those games that you talked about were, and we can sort of
It looks like the competitors are
and see
already
what
good
cool
to
ones
go
are.
with the concrete arena.
Yes. I don't think I have any cool ones. I had some like
Alright,
shitty
whatever
Xbox
ones you
games
have
and
there
shitty Wii
that are
games.
cool.
We used to have some like PS2 games. We used to have a PS2. It had like some crazy ass Pac-Man games on it.
Used to as
That
in
would-
it's confirmed that it's gone, or used to
It's
as in you don't know
confirmed that
where
it's gone.
Oh.
Unless I just don't know where. That'd actually be crazy if it's still somewhere.
'Cause that would have just been like, you know, free. Don't even have to worry about getting PS2 at that point.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, there's a lot of purple. It was either 2 or 3 actually. I don't know.
If it's 3, that's kind of still good because that's just like a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, we had like a bunch. We had a Pac-Man racing game, and then a Pac-Man like I don't know what type of game it'd be considered. It was
Pac-Man game.
We just had a bunch of Pac-Man games basically.
You only had
And
the
they were
Pac-Man
crazy.
games. That'd be really funny.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's what we only had, because that's what I remember only playing.
I can't wait till we play Pac-Man World and it's just pure pain.
I guess you're just supposed to kill them.
That's what I think. You know, what the fuck else would I do? They're just sitting here dancing.
Me when I run over some stupid silver disco Among Us people. I don't think there's any that's up.
Well, there's like some dudes this way.
But they're not up.
You're right,
He was holding
just
out
sitting
a gun.
there hitting the robot. Imagine New York was like this, where it was just a bunch of, like, occasionally you just have a flash mob of, like, 50 dudes just in 2001 space armor. Just hitting the robot in the middle of the street. Make New York way cooler. Like, I'm literally just killing them. Like, they're actually fucking exploding billion pieces.
At least you're not taking health from it.
I'm taking like a tiny bit of health. When I do like the hit that like knocks me back, I think I take damage. Like I flash red and stuff.
Everybody running away from some fucking
Are they on the fucking
guys
roof?
in robot suits. A black guy with roller skates.
They're on the roof.
What the fuck? How are they terrorizing people there? Murder. Moment. Oh, there were some that are just up.
I don't like this mission. It's literally just, oh, go find 1 billion people. Okay, what is it?
It's a little easier than the spray paint missions.
Depends on the level.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one is trying to parkour and spray paint, the other one's hit a bunch of guys.
One's parkour and spray paint, this one's parkour and kill people.
Yeah, one is a little dribble. I don't know. I still prefer spray paint though.
That's the whole point of the game. Why the fuck am I committing mass terrorism?
You're ending
What's
mass
the spray
terrorism.
paint? They're not terrorizing anybody, they're just dancing.
Look at all the people trying to run away and
Because
shit.
they think their dance moves suck. I think they're pretty cool, honestly.
I mean, if there was a bunch of robots dancing, I'd probably put on some roller skates and start killing them too, to be honest with you.
Maybe if you don't diss the groove, you won't have to fucking move. How about that? Just let them dance and you can stay in the way. Where the fuck are these last ones? I can completely destroy them.
They were probably. I think they're on the roof.
I checked on the roof.
Well, they're not on the ground.
Is there like a secret passageway or something?
No, I feel like you didn't check this roof.
I definitely
Like the
think
roof
I
right
did check
above
this
you?
roof. Well, I don't think I get a choice.
See, you're up there.
There's no way they're up there.
I just saw the head.
I see nobody.
Oh my god.
I think you're actually schizophrenic.
I think you're blind. Just turn your character around and point that camera. I fucking dare you.
Yeah, I told you.
Look, your character's in the way.
What? There is a dude.
I told you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Man, looking like a real dumbass right now, aren't you? Looking like a real dumbass.
He's wearing sunglasses. I can't see. Oh, they're on top of the signs, not the roof.
Yeah. Well, it's still on top of the roof.
Shut up. Roof of the bus stop, not the roof of that building. I want to get off. Make me get off.
Jump to that one and
My
just
fault.
jump to the other one.
It's too far.
Boost jump.
Why boost him when I get his normal gun? And then I'll have. I don't know, mess with it.
Nice normal jump.
Kill yourself.
You know, if you
Excuse
even
me.
just landed on the roof instead of like trying to go for that.
Would you land on this penis, huh? How about that?
Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
They're flying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you want to go that far back. You need enough to get there. The last man.
Making a spray paint. What's the point of the game?
Just get the last guy.
I'm trying. He's too groovy for my booty. What the fuck?
I completely saw that failing. I completely saw that
I see
failing.
you failing because you need a tutor.
I'm forced into it!
Yeah, I got him.
I actually, like, get multiple emails telling me that I have... Because I need once a week for 10 weeks. I need to go. And I missed... There's like, what, 13 days? There's 13 weeks total. And I missed, like, 4 days already. So now I have to... There's like a Thanksgiving week I have to go. And I have to go, like, finals week. Both 2 days where we probably aren't going to get work. And we're just going to be sitting there for no reason. I swear to fuck, I don't know why they keep this tutor. Now you got me talking about how bad the tutor is.
Yes, this your tutor. Disrespect somebody live. Let the whole world know how much you hate this person for no reason.
The tutor person's not a problem.
They
it's
sound
like-
like they're a problem.
No, it's the actual whole entire shtick itself. I mean, she's like kind of the problem. Like, if I was stupid, I wouldn't be learning anything from her. But I'm smart, so I'm also not learning anything from her.
Those sentences sound contradictory for some reason.
If I were to not know anything, she wouldn't help me understand. But I know everything, so being told the same exact thing isn't helping.
me understand.
It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. But it's just, it sucks. It sucks because I don't need to be there, especially like in the first 2 days where they're going over like little basic shit. I had to work with like 2 fucking partners today. I swear, like I basically did the whole entire work. They went to go quote unquote fix my work. Actually fucking ruin the work. Actually fucking ruin the work. And then have the actual fucking nerve to fucking they dared even ask me to fucking to explain my work that now got ruined and wasn't my work and was fucking wrong. There was one person who was just like, yeah, I couldn't explain this to you. And she's like, so you just didn't do anything? And she was like, yeah, because it was stupid. And I'm like, I love this person. Because it's so fucking bad. There should just be the option, like, I would want tutoring to just be doing my homework. And maybe a test review. We didn't get any of those. Because she took too much time talking about something else that I couldn't even take the time to do homework.
That's funny.
Coping so hard. Tutoring shouldn't be something that's forced. If I needed it, I would go.
Fuck you, you're stupid. Here's somebody to tell you what to do so you can become smart.
Here's someone to tell you how to put the square hole in this, and then put the square in this square hole.
Where are these men? There's like 2 men here.
I swear to Christ, if they're making this, like, you have to go around the entire fucking map just to kill these guys.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
They're making you go into every single level, now just killing these guys.
It's not every level. I just went into a different one and it didn't have anything.
I bet it's gonna be 3. 3 seems to be the magic. 3 is always the magic number when you're playing a game, really.
No, because I was playing Link's Awakening yesterday and actually it took 5 hits to kill the boss, so it was kind of wrong.
Some people use 5.
Yeah, it's like everybody except Mario.
Mario uses 3.
Yeah. Everybody except Mario uses 5 or more.
No, there's things that use 3.
Name something else that uses it.
Some Lego bosses, depending on the game. And on the boss.
Your first answer is Lego.
Yeah, I
It says
immediately
a lot about your
I
character.
immediately thought of like a Lego boss and how they have 3 hearts.
Funny secret.
Going into the dinosaur's asshole.
Murder! I just took down, like,
Now
20
please
of
tell
them.
me how the fuck they just stay afloat like that.
They have jetpacks.
Oh.
It's more like neck packs. Because they have boosters on their neck. They have infinite fuel glitch. What are these guys?
Well, there's more map.
There's more
Well,
map, but
you're
there's
looking for
dudes
these
too,
guys.
you know?
They're
It's
probably up. They're on top of the building.
like-
The one building you
Mm.
could go up.
Wow.
What was that?
Yo, mommy. That's what it is. Don't bully me on my lack of ability to play video games.
There's guys on the roof too.
I know, but I'm stuck grinding this way. Don't really get a choice here.
Just go up. Just go up those stairs at this point.
Do you? Huh?
Is this the guy on the floor?
He's glitched out. It is the guy on the floor. His model's broke.
Me when I fall in and I can't get up.
You're going.
Me when I hear.
Yeah. Alright. Fuck. Go all the way back around.
Now you've ruined a perfectly good chain.
Oh, I got him. I'm literally murdering people. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, you're cleaning the streets.
Cleaning the streets of all these scum. These stupid robots that think that they're people.
Wow.
Do you think,
Gone from the most outstanding civilian to being the most racist civilian.
do you think, if like android people were real, we'd like accept them, or it'd be like Detroit Become Human and we were just racist?
See, that's a good question. I feel like America might accept them.
No, I think everybody would just be racist. Literally the entire world. Because now there's two dominant species, one of which controls the other. Just like it's like the 1800s?
I mean,
I'm getting flashbacks. My ancestors' memories are pouring into me.
I feel like once they get like a fucking self-identity thing, like if they get a conscience,
We're gonna have robot pride parades.
if they get a conscience, I believe people would not be on the side of like racism, at least like that fast, over robots. I feel like some countries will,
You're just gonna weaponize them somehow.
but I feel like America wouldn't. I feel like America would and wouldn't. Cause you got like,
You'd use them for like war and shit.
you got the racist people, you got the woke people, and then you got the like insensitive woke people.
Or the ones who will be offended for the robots.
The ones who'd be offended for the robots, but then probably do some shit like, oh, you probably like drink motor oil, right? And like, I don't know, like very subtle, where it's just like, I don't know.
What if they do drink motor oil though?
If they did, then I mean it wouldn't have been a problem. But what if they done it? What if they did it, but then the person kind of just assumed that? I don't know.
You think if we have like robots, right? If we have like androids and stuff, they're not gonna be charged with like oil and shit. They're gonna be like battery powered.
Probably.
So
Yeah.
do you think if like two robots were to go on a date and they're gonna go out to eat, right? It's like, what do you want to go out to eat? Oh, I'm thinking Denny's. And they go to the Denny's parking lot and they tap into the electricity and they start charging at Denny's.
Denny's when their electric bill goes up because of
Like,
that.
do you think if robots were to go on dates, they choose a place to charge their batteries at? It'd be kind of funny.
I mean, or
I think electricity tastes different depending on where you get it from.
I wonder if you can make them so that food is something that could power them in
They'll
like a
probably
different
be able
way
to
though.
eat food aesthetically. I don't think it'd do anything.
I
Unless we
feel
have,
like you could-
bio engines inside of them.
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
But then it's like, oh wow, now you have a second species of humanoids that also eat food.
Yeah.
Introducing a new species that consumes the same resources as all current species is not good.
I mean, we're having like births every single fucking 3 seconds. I don't think
Okay,
that
hang on,
creating
there
a
are 7
robot.
billion people
I think
on the
one
planet.
robot being created can take away 3 seconds from a toddler's birth. Okay.
Okay, listen. If you have 7 billion people, right, and then now we have household androids showing up, now everybody wants a robot. Now you're going to have 7 billion robots. Now there's 14 billion people who can eat food on the planet. If you make the androids eat,
I mean,
Food to-
but why would we make more than one android unless we're enslaving them?
because it's like Detroit Become Human, where it's like they're maids and stuff. They help you around the house.
Until they get self-conscious and fucking decide to kill you. Oh, they could totally be used in like a weaponizing manner. Did you get everyone here already?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the next goal?
Oh.
They might be in one more place.
Someone will go check.
I don't know.
Actually, speaking of robots, I saw this thing. There's this like science project that this group is doing, where they're like, okay, so you know how a majority of things on the planet are just like created slash ran slash innovated by furries? Like, you ever
What?
see that meme where it's like, it's a picture of all those furries on the plane, and somebody's like, I don't approve of this because if this plane were to crash, the entire IT industry would die. Because furries are like behind everything, right? So there's this group of furries who are working on like cybernetic, like biotech enhancements. Like, one of their projects is a cybernetic tail. Another one is like body modifications, give yourself like snout and stuff. Like generic furry shit. But like, think about
lost
it, though.
me.
Think about it
at the
though.
beginning of this conversation.
No, well, dude, I'm serious. Like, furries are behind like a majority of things.
Like what things?
All right. If you were to poll every person who works at IT at any business ever, I guarantee you 85% or more will be furries, closet or open, right? There's plenty of doctors and stuff that are furries, right?
Is this like an actual statistic?
Yes. Alright, I can't give you numbers because I'm stupid, but I know this for a fact, alright?
Is this on one of your other podcasts of like?
No.
Like,
alright. You know that.
I feel like it.
You know
might
the majority.
sound weird.
Listen, you know the
but it
majority
may
of
not be
Discord
that
staff are
surprising.
furries.
But that's
Right?
Discord.
That's a known fact.
That's Discord.
Yeah, but like,
We're not.
it's the
Discord is
second biggest
different.
social communication platform next to the text messaging that comes with your phone.
I mean, like Discord admins are different from like.
No, the people
fucking
who own
IT
Discord.
People. The people who own.
Yeah. The people who own and push updates out for Discord. A majority of the team is furries.
Okay, but that's like Discord though. I do.
I'm just
believe
saying
that,
though, like, it's relatable because you use Discord, so like, I feel like you should have known that fact already.
I just.
I'm gonna pull this website up and you can look.
It's
at it.
definitely possible. Like, you can't rid the idea that like there's probably furries in some.
Well,
like,
that's not
that's
like the
like-
topic that I'm talking about.
That's
though.
not
It's that
bad.
there's this
You're
group
saying
of
they're the
people who are making.
But
like,
what do you mean by like the running
cyber-
things? Like, am I being like? Are you telling me that like I'm
telling
slowly
you that
getting
deep state,
hypnotized?
high-level politicians are furries.
Are you
That's
telling
my
me that-
conspiracy theory.
Is that what you? Am I secretly getting like fucking brainwashed into becoming a furry? Is this what you're telling me right now? Cause like,
Look at this. Like,
I
check out
mean-
this website.
Damn.
Become Your True Self is the project name. I think it's like, was it freedomofexpression.org?
freedom of form.
Freedom of
.org.
form, right?
Dot
First of all,
org.
yeah, it's an organization. First of all, I just want to show you. If we go to the About Us page, right? These are actual, like, they have degrees and shit. All the profiles are for.
Okay.
And if you were to go to each individual project,
I think it's really
wherever they have
funny
the project
that
stuff
the
at.
pictures. Or the
Uh,
pictures are like furry profile
It
pictures.
is. Look, that's something they're fucking working on, though. They're working on anatomy to change for humans, so you can like make yourself a dragon person.
You know that's
And if you
actually
scroll
like
down
a
in this-
cyberpunk.
Look at this.
The
Look at it.
Cyberpunk thing?
Oh, what? They don't show the people. I showed the people on each of the tabs. But, like, you can click through all these. But, like, I just think that's, like, cool, though. I mean, it's kind of cringe because it's all furry stuff. But, like, I think it's kind of cool that there's, like... They're working on,
cool.
There's people working on cosmetic
crazy,
cybernetic enhancements.
You know what's crazy, though?
That's sick.
In, like, Cyberpunk, the Cyberpunk lore, this shit's, like, real.
Yeah. And this is going to be real in, like, 2030.
I feel like that's weird how it's totally, like, a possibility. You know...
I definitely think that humanity is going to go towards a cybernetic,
I think I think the team behind this,
society.
like, the profile picture thing, is kind of laughable. I'm not gonna lie. It's, like, funny thinking, like, this whole professional setting.
But that's why they're doing it, because they're furries. They want to be furries in real life.
I mean,
the driving force behind furries is the fact that they want to look like that naturally.
That's actually kind
They
of
have
crazy.
to put on a suit and shit.
But yeah, no, it is kind of funny. Like, when you think of, like, a professional background thing, you probably have, like, pictures of, like, some guy in, like, an extremely horrible facial position, but they're just all furry profile pictures.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
But
like,
that's
when this
actually kinda
actually
cool.
happens, where you have
I
like
want a tail,
actual
though.
furry people,
I want to tell.
walking
I'm not gonna
around-
lie.
I'm gonna be honest though. Like having the ears and the tail, that'd be kind of sick though.
I mean,
but like,
I'm no furry or anything, but
I'm a
like,
furry boy.
but I mean, hook me up with one of those tails. Maybe fucking give me some
I think
scaly hands.
when this first drops, where they're gonna have like people walking around looking as furries, they're gonna look ugly as fuck. Like it's gonna look like 2008 practical effects, like reptile men in real life.
I really wonder.
It's
Like,
gonna look so bad. But I think we're going to get to a point where
it could
furry
be good.
people walking around
mean,
in real life is
It's obviously
normal.
gonna have like a bad start. I feel bad for like, what if like the first person who does it gets like a malfunction or something, and his face like explodes.
Breaking news. In downtown New York, a man's face has exploded because the lithium-ion batteries powering the motors inside of their furry facial mask fucking exploded because they were expired. That's a lot of dudes.
I 100% vibe with a tail though.
Well, if you're gonna have a tail, you also need to have ears.
If you could, no,
You look stupid.
hear me out now. Hear me out, right?
Anything you say is going to be sus. There's nothing you can do to
Like-
not make it sus.
If they can make the full furry thing, they can make partial furry things. And if they can
the
make
whole point
partial
is
furry things,
partial furry thing.
and we have women,
Oh,
and we have
I didn't
cat
even think of
ears.
that. No, they're not gonna be like born though. This is like you add this
I mean,
on
it's
yourself.
it's not gonna be
Those
boring.
women have to do it themselves, and you know that the women that are gonna do that are land whales who are on Tumblr 24 hours a day, and they're ugly as fuck. You're not gonna get, and also e-girl streamers that you'll never have a chance to be with.
But
I mean, porn would be cooler. That's about it.
I feel like there's also something to be said. Like, if you make the furry version of that, you can make cooler human versions of that as well. Like, I feel like this is more. There's like something bigger to be
Yeah,
had.
look, this is the beginning tweet for that. That post was in a thread. Cause the furry people are making sign language stuff in VR chat, cause that's like a necessary thing. Cause deaf people play VR chat.
Mm-hmm.
And this whole thing is being made by furries. They're talking to each other.
I
with the
just
sign
feel
language.
like- I mean, that's just really a thing of better finger tracking, if anything. But
Well, yeah, but like you have to code the finger tracking to be like smooth and stuff. See, this is the picture I was talking about. So many furries on flight. Tag them if you want. I object to this many furries being on the same airplane because if there were an accident, you could basically cripple the American IT industry. Because so many fucking high level
crazy.
like technology people are furries.
I think that really says something about like Taj and Richard and Connor. Well, no, Connor's more physical.
You ever seen this clip where it's like
I-
a bunch of furries holding an exercise class in VR chat?
I need full body tracking, bro.
They just do everything for themselves.
I guess I just didn't picture there to be like that many.
Because most
I
of them
feel
are
also-
closets, or they stay online. They don't
Or
talk about it
also,
anymore.
I guess it's the same with like anything really. I feel like no one really gets a big picture of like an audience.
Read this title for this article. Out loud.
How a cooling vest invented by Furry makes its way to U.S. military.
See what I mean? They invent
Okay.
everything. I bet if you sort through like all
But
mainstream
at the same-
modern technology, at least half of it is made by Furry.
But like the thing though, actually, you know what? There's something to be had here. I feel like it's pure coincidence. Like no,
Okay,
no.
well, yeah, it's
like,
coincidence,
no.
but also it's like a second society
No, but
of
like,
people.
like, all right. Here's how I see this, right? Furries, in order to make cool stuff, they have to be like technologically advanced like that. Like they have to have the high level to make like a cooling vest, right?
They're
It just so
technologically
happens.
disadvantaged, so they have to make shit to make their
It just
their
so
hobby,
happens that
like viable.
it just so happens that the technology required to make these things are also just world changing. I feel like it
Furries
just
pioneer everything either on purpose or on accident.
that's crazy. Like well, I can totally see like the whole like furry technology. Bro, furries are just an advanced civilization. I mean, come on. At this point, damn. I wouldn't be part of the smart people. But I didn't really think of it. Like, when I think of furries, I may think of, like, a convention size together, and then that's
You
about
think of
it.
that like
But I don't
you
think...
think of that like that smallish group of people that meet up every like once a year and always talk about themselves online or something, right?
Yeah, but
Those
I
are
think,
just the
like,
people who can afford to go to those conventions.
I mean, then you could take in consideration there's, like, poor people who probably want to do it, too, but don't have the money to make it as cool as that. And, like, that's cool. Like, I could add those in. But I didn't think it, like, spanned so far as in, like, an actual second civilization and probably an Illuminati group out there.
Okay, I don't think furries are the Illuminati.
I feel like
That's
they're
a cool
close.
theory, though.
I feel like they're close.
The furries are the Illuminati.
But-
They're using
I just think it is just a massive coincidence that, like, being a furry and also making, like, world-changing items and technology comes hand in hand. But I vibe with this. Furries are epic. I mean,
if this becomes real, right, which it probably will be, let's be honest. I'm totally gonna get ears and a tail.
I just vibe with the tail.
Well, you gotta have both. I feel like it'd look kind of weird if you just have one. I think tail no ears is weirder than ears no tail.
Well, yeah. But I feel like I don't really need the ears. I just want the tail.
What if they like let you hear better though? Then would you get them?
Okay, now if you're telling me that the furry,
Like if they have
if you're telling me that the whole furry biotics thing actually becomes better than the human form of this, then
Biotics.
maybe I just go full
humans
body
are going
mode.
to
Maybe I
evolve
just
into
go full
furries.
body mode.
Are humans evolving into furries? That's the conspiracy.
Maybe I become the main character of Edge Runners, and I get my spine ripped out, replaced for a furry one. Maybe I just have to.
What'd be the difference between a furry spine and a normal person's spine?
I don't know.
It's like extra vertebrae or something. Yeah, it's extra vertebrae so you can bend over and suck your own
But
dick.
like, how the fuck? I feel like
Are you
the kind of
questioning the logistics of it?
I'm quite the
something?
technology of like making bionic shit like that. The fact that we still can't even do it yet, and our prosthetics are still at a very shit stage.
Most prosthetics are all like mechanical right now.
Yeah, there's some that
We're
are
getting
like
some electrical ones, but
it's
treating
still
yourself
not good
with
enough.
The brain is weird.
Like if I blow off my
Not good at
arm
it.
and I get one of those hands, it's not gonna.
Gonna be
I'm not
jacking
gonna have
off
my
like
gaming
this.
speed. I'm not gonna be at my gaming peak, which is why whenever I'm in a situation where one of my limbs has to go,
Well,
it's gonna be my legs.
Okay, it's kind of cringe, but as the great Sanji from One Piece said, it's better to lose your legs than your hands because
Yes.
you can't cook with your legs.
Yeah. And then I just get the bionic furry legs. Problem solved. Problem solved.
Well, then you'll be walking around like a deer person with backwards knees.
Or
You want to have backwards knees?
I could be. Fuck. What are the goat people? The half goat, half.
A minotaur?
No, Minotaur is the big thing.
That's half bull. Half person.
No, but like Minotaur's like the thing that lives with inside the Greek dungeon maze thing or whatever.
Yeah, but it's
I'm
like,
talking about the centaur, or that's the horse thing.
Centaur is the horse ass. Minotaur is the
No,
bull
but
head
there's,
with
like,
the human legs.
Goat legs, human top, Percy Jackson.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know what the name is.
Because I mean,
Furries, comment down below if you know what the name of that is.
furries, Greek mythology enjoyers, help us out here.
You think if we have, okay, I'm gonna stop saying if. I'm gonna say when because it's going to happen. You think when we have cybernetic cosmetics, cringy Sonic fans are gonna turn into their OCs in real? You think Chris Chan is going to make himself look like Sonic?
I wonder what the limit is. If I go off of Cyberpunk, there's one thing that is a must-have for me, and that isn't in the Cyberpunk game lore. No, no. There is arm pillow.
That'd be kind of sick.
Arm pillow is the sickest thing ever.
Introducing the arm pillow. Proper pillow
Actually, that
anywhere you
reminds me.
go, and it's
I
just like
do
a little
wanna-
airbag that comes out of your arm.
I do want to play the Cyberpunk D&D game. I
Can
did
you be
find
a furry in the Cyberpunk D&D game?
what
Can you be a furry in the Cyberpunk D&D game?
probably
That'd
you'd
be
be
a
a
little
furry
more
in regular
realistic.
Cyberpunk. I don't know.
Can?
I don't know in 2077,
Oh.
but oh wait, no. I think that was the thing that isn't in 2020. It's not in 2077, but it's in the lore. It's in the lore that there's like animal cosmetics, literally exactly like that.
That's
But,
crazy.
Yeah. What kind of cybernetics would you go for?
Like if it, like
All
You're just
all
saying in
cybernetics in general.
well, if you go by cyberpunk logic of if you have too many, you'll go insane. I'd probably just get like better lungs and like better legs, so I can run faster. and
I mean,
stuff.
I'm not gonna get bronchitis anytime soon.
No, but like in Edge Runners, he gets the better lungs. He can like breathe better when he's running, so he can go faster. Like I do that, and then the better legs just so I don't get tired when I'm running.
That'd be cool if I wanted to run.
Honestly, that'd probably be it.
Just
I don't
better
really
lungs
need
and
it, though.
legs.
Okay, maybe like a gun in my arm for like self-defense. That's about it. I don't really would want to go too crazy.
I mean, I don't
I
want
also
to
wouldn't need that much crazy either. I'd just be living in a shitty
I'll go
planet.
for a full body modification. Become Atom Smasher.
I'm gonna go send a Navy and I'm just gonna start stealing from people as my full-time job. I just steal all your money.
I don't know what I'd want. It's not like I'd want. I wouldn't be like one who'd want much either. I'm actually gonna still be very picky about this shit.
Oh, dude, imagine, right? You get like a built-in suit, so you just be like suit on, and all of a sudden a tux appears on you. That'd be cool.
Be kind of crazy. That would be kind of crazy. I don't know how Cyberpunk or how that works.
I don't know. You just asked what
And
would
it
you
also
get,
could
not
just sound
is it
painful.
logistical.
I mean, yeah. It's hard to tell
Well,
what the
they all
logistics
sound
would
painful.
be.
You're cutting off your fucking arm and putting a robot arm on it. That just matches your skin color. None of that's like okay. In Edge Runners, when David spoilers for Edge Runners has been out for like a month. Shut up. When he replaces his whole body, the only thing that's left of him is like his fucking head.
Barely
and his dick,
head.
maybe.
Definitely
I
not
don't
his
know.
dick anymore.
I definitely think he did change his dick.
There's
But, like,
100% dick cosmetic.
the most thing that's like still him is like is maybe his
Face.
face.
Most likely.
But then
just his
you
face.
have the question, like you have the boat question, where it's like if you replace all of your body with robot stuff, are you really human anymore? Like, that's why I wouldn't want to get too much.
I mean,
Also, I just wouldn't need that much.
yeah, no one needs that much.
I'm improving
There's gonna
my
be
life.
someone who is gonna get that much and is gonna get cyber psychosis.
And they're gonna look super stupid.
I mean, I don't know.
Like they're gonna look like those puffed up edits of like James Charles. They have like the
Yeah.
big ass lips. They do like remember that lip challenge where it was like you suck a cup
Yeah.
and then like
and
puffs
then
your
it
lips up.
Yeah.
That's what people are gonna look like, but like everywhere, and it's permanent. So a lot of people are gonna look stupid, and the idea of beauty is going to shift from natural beauty to how much metal can I pump into my skin in literally a day. I bet.
I wonder, like, I need to think long and hard about this, because if there's gonna be cybernetics in the future, I gotta think about this shit.
The
I
one
just
thing
don't
that I
know.
would never ever change is my dick and balls. That's gotta stay natural.
True.
I'm fine with how they are now. I don't need anything more.
Ugh.
Unless if I can get a second dick. That'd be cool.
Do you know the fucking the fucking people who get like there's already surgery for the dick and it's like they put beads in it?
It's just like a piercing.
No.
You're not talking about like a tip piercing?
No, not beads inside so that it's like inside the skin. They insert the bead. And then it kind of just it's like
Like sits there?
yeah. And on the like
What is that gonna do?
the-
Make your dick heavier? What are you trying to get
No,
yourself?
it gets like it's supposed to be for more pleasure.
Yeah, so what a
Not
metal
to-
bead
not
in
to
my,
you.
in my shaft.
More pleasure
That
for
rolls
the woman.
That sounds like
but
it's
it's
more
like-
pain to me.
It
So
looks
stupid.
painful. Like it's like
Nobody wants a bumpy dick.
it's literally like bumps all over, and it's I don't know why anyone would do it unless they.
It sounds like the worst feeling thing ever.
You know what's
Actually,
an even
that-
worse feeling? Getting that, and then your GF breaks up with you. That's a
But I
worse
got
feeling.
it for her. Probably she doesn't like it. It's ugly. That actually reminds me of a green tech story that I read, where somebody took those like magnet beads, right? Where you see those videos of like people make the cube and then they split it in half. Somebody took a bunch of those, like 70 of them in a chain. Their urethra.
And
And
only
they got
some of them
they
came
got
back.
stuck and they had to go to the doctor. Imagine explaining that to the doctor. Oh, you
I'm
should have a
not
magnet
explaining
inside of your
anything to the
balls.
doctor.
You have a magnet inside your kidney.
Me when I
You
take
wanna
a
explain
magnet,
that?
and when I take a magnet to my dick and I watch it go up.
That's what's gonna happen when you have cybernetic.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get it up, babe. Hold on, let me go get my neodymium magnet. Alright, picture this. I'm gonna lay out a story for you. Tell me when you would stop it, right? Like, what point in the story you would, like, stop participating, right?
Okay.
You go out to a Starbucks. Right?
I stop. I stop.
Okay, you go out to a, like a cafe or a diner, right? And you're just
Okay,
eating.
that's better.
And then you meet this beautiful woman, right?
I stop.
You meet this beautiful man, right?
Alright.
And then, you start talking to him, right?
I
And you-
stop there too. I do. You're making this hard for me.
Okay, let me just jump from on the point B, right? So imagine you have a partner, right? And
A what?
everything's fine. A partner.
I stop.
No, shut up. Okay, listen. All right, ignore the stop part. I'm just gonna keep going, right? And you're dating, and it's fine. You've been dating for like I don't know, a couple months or something. Right now, cybernetics exist where now your partner is like, I want to be a furry. I want to be a real life furry, not the suit. I want the biotech. Would you keep dating a furry, like a real life furry?
All right.
Let's say
This is my case with a lot of
unrealistically,
things.
they look like they're able to make it look like how fursuits look like now, right? It's not like super fucking ugly.
Oh yeah. Well, even though.
Would you date an IRL furry?
Here's my thing. I feel like it's not really complicated. If I could even land a soulmate like that, that'd be crazy. But alright.
No, it's like, would that be the breaking point for you, though?
If I were with a person and there is either a big reveal or it just goes with any big reveal or any big change or whatever, I'd say like I feel like this conversation is the same as like if I hang out with a girl for a long time and she's like, I actually had a dick this whole time.
Well, no, because this isn't like, you just discovered that they're a real life furry. No, they're saying they want to get the body mods to do that.
Like they want to change their entire body now.
Yeah, they want to completely look like a furry. Would that be a deal breaker for you? For me,
I feel like if they were,
honestly,
I feel like if they were,
I don't know if I'd be able to adapt to that. Because like
It's
I've
weird.
known this person.
like, were they a furry before this, just like with a regular suit instead of a bionic one?
I don't know.
Because if they were like
Let's
that
say-
kind of
let's say no.
consistent,
Let's say no, or
Alright.
let's say either no or yes, but they kept it like hidden from you. They haven't like really
alright,
talked to you
if
about
they
it.
did, if I'm finding out now that they're a furry after like a long time, especially the after like a long time part, I feel like, alright, I'm gonna have both scenarios. They tell me they're a furry, and they start doing fursuit shit. Actually, I'm gonna split this into three. Tell me they're furry first, have fursuit shit, and then go bionic. I already know this, and I'm already okay with this. I'm gonna continue to be okay with it. I guess, yeah.
But you'll never see them in human as a human.
As a
ever
human-
again.
as
You'll
ever
only see
again,
them as
yeah.
a furry from after the point that they get the body mods. So it's like if basically
feel like
if
it
your
gets
partner
harder
were to suddenly
every
change
time.
species permanently, would that stop you from being with them?
I feel like I don't know my future self. I never can. And
No, but like we're talking like I'm saying like if it were to happen right now, right?
well, even then, all right. Well, I mean, not that
Like you
like same
like,
mindset in the
now
future. I'm still going off that logic of same mindset in the future. I don't know how I react in a split second moment where that happens, but I think I'd still say yes. I feel well. I don't know if I would want that. I would want them to say yes to that question if I ever were to think of something like that, which
But, like,
which I never do.
this
Like,
is
okay,
you
maybe I'll
accept
get a tail
or
with
is it
you, but I mean, if you want to,
no, they're not asking you to do it with them.
I mean, I
They're
would.
just saying they want to.
Not like full out. Like I'll get a little something to join with you, but even then, that's like scary because if they break up, then
Weird.
I would say yes, because like I wouldn't have. Okay, maybe I half picked a person because they look decent, you know.
Okay,
But I
like,
don't feel like I full pick a person.
You
because
can't say that at least you can't like, deny that at least 45% of partner choices come from visuals.
I would say. I mean, obviously, obviously there's some visuals that come with it.
Anybody who ever
I
says
feel-
that they're all about personality is fucking lying.
They're obviously lying, of course. But, I mean... My line of visuals is a little... Well, obviously, I care somewhat about visuals. Where that limit is, I can't, like, tell you. It's a little gray. But if they become like bionic furry, I don't think
they're
they'll
a
change
furry
anything.
person though.
Like, alright, if it wasn't as advanced,
Basically, babe, the
I
first
wouldn't
suit
know.
stays on during sex. That's kind of the question.
I think. I mean, I
Usually
could
the
find
first
a
suit stays
newfound
on.
love for the new suit if it's like, or the new body choice, maybe. Like, I could like.
You sound very confused about
I
the
do.
question. I'm not
No,
sure how.
no,
to
I'm
better
not
explain it.
confused about the question. I just don't know how I don't know how to 100% answer this because it's like it's leaning towards yes. It's like it's leaning towards yes, but it's still like I don't know. I would be. I mean, personally, it just kind of sounds a little. You know what you're making me think of? You're making me think of She-Hulk right now. You're making me think of She-Hulk right now.
How does this remind you of She-Hulk?
All right, because in the show, pretty much this literal question itself has been brought up, except
If your
differently.
girlfriend were to turn into the Hulk right now, would you still?
No,
pick
it's
her?
actually the opposite. If your girlfriend unhulked, would you still be with her? Because everyone has a fetish for She-Hulk, but no one actually like cares for the whatever.
It's just the
fucking name
normal
is.
chick with green.
Yeah, but then when it's the normal chick, the guy's like, who the fuck are you? And then he just leaves. Yeah, that's actually like a thing.
She looks the same.
Okay,
There's nothing different
but at the
besides just a
same
little more
time,
buff.
the show it did kind of just make every man in that show be like a dumb fuck. So
It's
half
not
of that
easy
was
to
like
agree.
whatever, but she can't. I mean, She-Hulk herself cannot say that she wouldn't do the same. All right, but for me, I don't know. I'm just gonna say there's a good chance I'm not just gonna like it wouldn't be a deal breaker for me. I think the deal would still be on. I feel like alright. But if she changes entirely, there's no not in physically, but all aspects of herself, including her personality and just if she becomes a different person because
Alright,
of this.
what if they
that
what if
starts
they act
becoming
like
a little
Discord
bit-
furry IRL, and they start saying like ooh and shit in their normal day-to-day communication?
I actually wouldn't
Would that be a deal
I wouldn't-
breaker?
like completely mind. Oh, alright. I feel like this is alright. Here's the thing: a person changing entirely in a relationship is something that really, because you go for the relationship because of the whole
I mean, that does
person's
happen.
being. You go in a relationship for a whole person's being. Looks is like if she changed, if she got a little fatter, if she got a little skinnier, if she got whatever the fuck. If she got a breast
Say
reduction,
they be gender ambiguous.
It
Right?
will
This
be-
can apply to men too.
okay.
It'll be sexist.
If she got a smaller dick, I mean, well, I wouldn't like. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't care if it was like only looks that are being altered because of this. Because well, if I'm with them enough, then the personality matters more the longer I'm with them. I feel like.
That's true.
I feel like looks get you through the first part, but it's your personality that gets you through. If I fucking feel like staying.
I've seen a lot in like invisible existing relationships where it's like in the beginning both people will try to perfect their visual appearance towards others, and then once they get comfortable in a relationship they completely drop that. So you'll be
Yeah.
like dating someone who's like 160, and then 2 years in now they're like 190 because they don't have to keep that up around you anymore because you're comfortable with just them.
Yeah, I mean that's like fine, But I feel like
I'm green like Frankenstein.
there's a point where that's just like, and this is where my anti-relationship me part comes in. My anti-relationship myself me comes in. Not anyone else. Everyone else can have a relationship. Is that
I'm a bad bitch. I don't
I'm
need
not
no
gonna
woman.
like. All right.
You're gonna pull my Andrew Chase.
I'm
and
gonna
be like,
probably
I don't
do
need
the
women
same.
for
I'm
my
gonna make
baby.
myself look kind of good for the person. I did do that actually. I did, like, of course, when you're around that person, you want to make yourself look better, and then you also just feel better about yourself when you do it. Some people end up staying a little bit better than their usual self, and some people do drop it. And I feel like at a certain point, like, there's a level of things you can drop that's like okay, and then there's like, yeah, I was not this person the whole time. I'm actually a completely other person. And I guess it depends on if I like the other person more. If they decide to go full on their real personality, if they're giving me a fake personality the entire time, I don't know if I should feel offended for that.
I mean, want to use group 3 personality or group 1?
Exactly. I definitely. I kind of gave up on like having a personality for each group of people. Like fuck that, I would just be myself.
It's too much effort.
Well-
The laziness aspect of me would stop me from doing that because I just don't care.
Depending on the group, depends on how much of myself I show, but nothing is going to change how I am entirely. Like, like
just an
I may
arrogant
not
asshole to
dump.
everybody. It doesn't
I'm
matter
not
if I know
gonna
you or not.
dump my music or show preferences to a lot of people, but
But they'll tell them what porn they should watch.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like that. Like, there's a level of how much I tell myself, how much of myself I show, in terms of my like true interests or whatever, and even that's hard for me. But I'm not gonna change myself outright. But if a person like fully changed themselves outright, like, it is kind of catfishing. But then I just feel bad for the person. Because I kind of, well, I may understand where they're going at, where they have to make themselves look better because they might think I make fun of them in the beginning. But then if you trust me enough that you're willing to show your real side, that's even weird. Because what if you took all this time to, like, try and show yourself like this, and you like, and then I start judging you like that, and I decide this is, the only thing that would really, I feel like the worst I do is be like, I don't know. I guess I'm weird like
Oh,
that.
like the
Uh,
road. Alright, how about...
I would just say yes. You know what? I would
Okay,
say I'm
you
stuck
say
with
yes,
them.
then.
Not yes
you're
as
not
in it's a
stuck
deal
with them.
breaker. It's yes as in it's not a deal breaker.
Okay,
I will stay with them.
Okay, alternative question, right?
Mhm.
What if... Alright, the person you're dating wants to be full biotech furry, right? They only would want to stay with you, though, if you also become full biotech furry. Would you
Alright.
become biotech furry?
So the first question is what if they dropped a huge bomb about themselves? The second one is what if they changed their personality entirely? And now the third question is how much am I going to change myself for that person?
I feel like
And
you're
there's a
very
line.
much like expanding this question.
Yes,
to a
I
point
am.
That it doesn't need to be expanded.
I feel like it's a perfectly reasonable expansion because
I mean, it makes
just
the
kind of.
conversation last longer, but I just don't see why you have to add all this extra shit to it.
It's not even extra. It's the same kind of question. I'm broadening the question.
Yeah, but
I'm
you're
broadening the question based on like what it actually is, like what you're actually
You're like
asking me.
mathematicianing the question, dude. I don't need you to break it down. I just need you to answer it.
It's not even like. I mean, I'm answering the same question either way. I answered the broad question, and then that basically gives you the answer for the not broad question. The other two questions, I just have a hard time answering. And of course, I'm gonna have a hard time answering this one too. And if I break it down first, I can start by how I'd answer that question before I answer the second question, which is more specific to what the and specifically enhancing my body. So first off, with my breakdown that I will do to keep the
girl only
conversation
stays
longer.
with you if you wear a fursuit. Will you fucking stay? That's what the fucking question is.
No, the question was if I went if I went bionic with her, not if I just wore a fursuit. And I mean that question. It's the same question.
I'm not at.
It's the same question technically because it's still when I changed myself for her.
No, just would you become a furry for her? That's the question.
Here's my thing,
That's
right?
the new question.
Here's my thing. Oh. I completely dislike the idea of like having to change myself.
You hate
to someone
furries.
else.
Just
No,
admit it, Tristan.
no. I actually love them. I love them a lot, and they're cool. But you see, I don't know. It's kind of that thing where it's like people who say crap about religion and like how you're forced to believe in their opinion. Yeah. I think it's taking a toll on
Those
me.
are like extremists.
I mean, they are extremists. I think there's a level of extreme to be said if a significant other wants you to change for them. Because here's another thing: is let's say it doesn't work out. Now the change is almost for nothing. So here's
that's
thing.
what. Would you take the risk? Is really the question here. Like, would you want to stay with this person for so long that you would change your entire physical appearance?
I may. Alright. I have this thing where I may take interest. Like, there's a good chance I could also just take interest in their interest. It's happened.
You'd saying you'd
But
likely take
would I
the
go
option-
full out? No. Will I dip my toes in it? Yes.
I don't think you can dip your toes into being a furry. I don't think that's possible.
I can get lizard feet. I can get lizard toes.
Oh,
Bionic
I thought you meant
lizard toes.
like culturally, not.
No, yes. I also could do that. Again,
I don't think it's.
I'll take ears and a tail. Would I go full out? Probably
Anyone would take ears and a tail. I think that's a little
not.
bit.
Anyone
separate.
would. But would I go like full furry route? No.
Would
Maybe.
you get a snout?
Maybe.
Would you get a snout?
Like-
if your girl asked you to, so you eat her out like a dog.
I get a dog tongue. I could do that. No, I wouldn't get a dog tongue.
didn't talk like this all
Yeah, it would be a big fucking tongue, and I actually just no.
Unless you can roll it up in the back of your skull like a woodpecker. Then that'd be kind of cool.
I would not get anything that I wouldn't want. I feel like
What the fuck does that
like
mean?
that. I feel like I wouldn't get anything. It's just like if she asked me for a dog tongue to make so I can eat her out like a dog.
I think that's something you should take her to a therapist
I don't
for.
I don't want a tongue that big. But like again, if I'm interested in the whole furry culture, maybe I will be an IT guy, join the Illuminati, and like
How the fuck do I get out of this area? I've
I'll
just been running
I'll
around.
make like a free soda for the heck of it, but then I wouldn't go like body modification. Again, only if I personally feel like, you know what?
Like, you'd
I could-
only do it if it's something that you would normally do unconditionally.
If it's something that I'm either interested in enough or just like, I would want this, sure, why not? Then yeah. But if it's like, if she's like
But
fucking
you can't reverse
religiously forcing me to become, yeah.
No,
I
she's
mean,
just
I
saying
can't
if you
reverse it.
want to stay with her, you'd have to also get full body mods.
For that question,
the condition is if
I
you
say
want to
no.
be with them, you'd have to also get the full furry package.
for that, I say no, because now that's religiously like forcing me into something that like.
Well, she's not saying you have to join the culture or anything. She just wants your visual appearance to be the same as hers.
That's practically joining the culture. That's practically full body modification is the limit. Like I would.
Or let's dumb that question down to a little bit. What if you were dating a Christian person, right?
No.
And they're saying the only.
I wouldn't even date.
Okay, what if you're dating a religious person, right? And
That
the only
maybe
way
no.
that they would let you stay with them is if you wear traditional religious garb around them. Their religion.
That's the thing. No, that
You wouldn't
that's
do
all.
that. Even if it's just like a
alright.
shirt.
Here's my turn off. Overly religious people. I'm sorry, but like that is the area,
I'm spitting facts. What the fuck?
like that's not me. I personally like that's not me. It's not like you're the issue. Sure, you can fucking believe it whatever the fuck you want. Not me. Not me. You're not making me. You're not gonna make me. You're not gonna.
I did not say any
that's
point in
something
the
I
question that
personally
you
struggle
have to
with.
believe in what they do.
I
It's
don't
just you
like
have to
it.
wear what they want you to wear.
No. That the answer is no. The answer is no. You're not gonna make me pretend believe in it. You're not gonna
Alright, what
make
if you had
me
to
do
meet their
anything
parents and you didn't match religions, right? And they would have fucking like completely
Well-
destroyed you if you didn't match religions. Would you do it to meet their parents?
I could. All right.
Like, would you fake it? Would you fake it to make it?
Here's the thing: if she wasn't religious, then I mean, she's better be because that I'm not dating her if she is that overly religious. But if her parents are, her or his parents are, I shall say, and if they're overly religious,
If Zim or Zer's parent.
simply, I just wouldn't be around the family a lot. I'll join a
No,
family
but like if
occasion.
you want to
I
stay
have
with
to
them, you
meet
have
them.
to meet them at least.
I
like,
have to
once.
meet them, and I will.
And a couple more times in life probably because of just how.
Yeah,
it works.
maybe in a wedding or blah blah blah. But here's the thing, is that they're not gonna force me into the religion either.
How do I?
Like I'll just be like, yo, what's poppin'? Your your child is super hot. But like,
You want to say that again?
yes,
You want to say that? You want to say that sentence again?
your 5-year-old is really hot, and I'm dating them now.
Discord money.
But if the dad goes on like, join my Christianity or else, then
Whoa,
Sorry,
don't
but-
single out religions here, alright?
sorry, but
We're an all-inclusive channel.
I
This
might
applies to
go to
everyone.
I might allow him to come to the marriage, but I ain't going to his funeral. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. No, I will come to his funeral, but like I wouldn't see him a lot.
I mean, it's pretty clear that you would not go to their funeral.
We will vibe. I'll just be like, sorry, I'm not into that. And if he forces me further, I'm just not gonna see him a lot. Like I don't have to go to their family gatherings,
Oh fuck.
but I could go to like really important. I'll go to really important shit. But if the dad's gonna constantly be like that, then I just
Alright,
won't go into anywhere where the
Alright,
dad is.
new modified question, right? You're
Modified
dating
question.
someone, and in order to stay with them, they want you to get the full body armor, right? It's a similar question to the second one,
That is
but
the
slightly
same
different because
question.
they're not changing though.
They're not changing, but they want me to change. Also,
Yeah,
no.
they're not. They don't want you to change with them. They want you to change just you.
Also,
There's a
just
separate
no.
tiny condition. 'Cause
Well-
it's like you have to conform to them. You don't
And
conform
there's-
with them.
And there's why my relationship problem is kind of like meh, is because if I get a situation like that, I just simply that's a no from me. It's
That's
also
just a no.
that's a stupid. Like I'd be desperate if I did. I feel it's like no, I'm not. I mean, again, if I really truly wanted some part of that modification, sure, I'll get it for myself. But that's it. I can get it for myself, and I can get it for myself, but also, like, with the 20% reason of joining you because it's cute and shit. But it mostly have to be for myself to even consider getting it. But I'm not getting something just for you. There's nothing that I will do for another person unless it's like Unless it's something like I probably should start doing the dishes because I'm not doing them as much.
Alright, you're dating somebody, but you have to do the dishes, and we're just doing them. Would you
Don't
do
you,
the
don't
dishes?
you turn off. Don't you turn off. Honestly, I can't do the dishes.
I should not be doing all the work. It should be the other person. Alright,
But-
new question, right?
Uh-huh.
Would you fuck a furry with the suit on? Sexual intercourse.
I'm realizing you're not answering any of these questions, and I don't really like this.
Alright,
But
the
for
first
me, yes.
question was, they want to change? I'd say no, that's probably a deal breaker for me. Depending on who it is, honestly, because I don't know who that would apply to.
What if it was
My
me?
life. Well, then I'd have to stay. Alright, the second one, definitely not. In no timeline would I ever change myself that drastically for another person for any reason whatsoever.
No one should. You hear that? Nobody who's listening, do not change yourself for another person. Unless it's something small. If it's something small like picking up your clothes off the floor because you're just a lazy fat fuck, maybe yes. But
I don't think that's for somebody else. I think that should just
personality
be for yourself.
changes, no.
When the man in the mirror tells you to clean your damn room, you should probably do it. It's your inner monologue talking to you right now, saying that you're a fucking lazy asshole. And the third question is also probably not. Yeah, my answer is just no to all of them, honestly. And then for the fourth one, depends on what the suit looks like, or what if we're going cyber.
It depends on the animal. Like if it was a hedgehog,
Yeah, probably.
If it was a hedgehog, maybe.
I think
But like,
that'd probably also affect my answer.
if you're like a fox or a wolf, sorry, turn off. But if you're like a gorilla or a hedgehog, you're in. I would just say yes.
You have to be a pig, and your persona's name must be sus.
I would just say yes, whatever. Because that's not something. I don't think it affects
We can
much.
finally go to that area of the level. No way.
I don't think it affects much for me.
I mean, you have this big.
But-
You're
honestly,
basically
feel-
fucking
I
a
get
FNAF
comfort.
animatronic.
I get comfort out of it. You know, because at the end of the day, I'm finished. I fall down. I'm laying on a fluffy pillow, and that's something.
You
That's
ever been to Chuck E. Cheese?
it's not like
No, have you answered the question? Have you ever been to Chuck E. Cheese?
yeah, a long time. ago.
Have Chucky, has Mr. Chucky Entertainment Cheese and Charles Entertainment Cheese himself come out to your table?
No.
You haven't seen Chuck E. Cheese at all when you went to the restaurant.
I mean, he was on stage, but he wasn't
No,
like,
but
at my
like the dude in the
table.
suit.
No,
You
no.
that completely invalidates my entire question that I was going to ask you.
What is your question?
Have you ever like touched one of those suits? It's like literal metal, because they have like the wire frame on the inside.
It's the first suit's metal.
Okay, it's not like metal, but they have like the wire
But you
shit
have
to
the
keep
fur
it
on the
solid.
outside.
Yeah, but it's like literally wearing a FNAF suit. It's like solid. It doesn't bend. It's not.
It's
it's
a
not
bit. It's
super
got to be
soft.
solid, of course. But I feel like it's not
It's like
metal. Like, it's got to be something they'd be like comfortable
it's
in too.
I
mean,
well,
when it
it's like
fucking
a
spring
suit.
locks and snaps and keeps them locked in the suit.
That's the furry apocalypse. All the fursuits just malfunction. No, but like, it's not something that you can just like exist in. It's not like normal clothes. Because it's got to keep its structure. And
I mean,
shit.
the guy with the
Otherwise
cooling
you're just
vest.
wearing.
The guy with the cooling vest was
Wearing
clearly
shirt.
making it so you could live in those things.
No,
But-
so you can wear them for a long time. Because conventions last like days. Okay, I guess I'm
But-
flying.
Yeah, I would say my answer is yes, no matter what, because I don't. It isn't something. If I'm with you, I'm with you for a reason. Okay, like I feel like that's a
No, that wasn't a question. The question was, would you fuck somebody in a fursuit?
yeah. But if I'm already with the, all right, random guy off the street, no, because he's a random guy off the street. Person I know, yeah, to a point where I'd be at that point in my
Stop
life.
adding
yes.
logistics to the question.
There's no logistics
You're
in
adding
the
shit
question.
to I'm just asking, would you fuck somebody in a fursuit? That's the question.
Well, if if that person was someone I want to do that with, I don't care if you're wearing a suit or not. I don't care if you're wearing anything, really.
But okay, would you do it if you have to wear the suit? Would you fuck someone if they wanted you to wear the suit? Oh, so now the question's difficult. I see how it is.
All the questions are difficult, but yes, this one especially because, alright.
No cooling vest.
It's not. Oh, damn it.
No military grade cooling vest for you. I don't think you understand the like how these suits are shit. It's like
Kinky people
working
are
at
like-
Disney, wearing a mascot costume.
If they want to wear it, then that's like that thing. But like, if I need to
You
wear
gotta wear
their suit,
No, not wearing their suit. You just gotta.
I
Wear
have to wear
a
my
suit.
own suit.
If you had it on, if you had
Ugh.
a suit, you don't have to wear theirs because that probably.
If I
smell.
had my own suit, man,
That
as
smell
long
like
as I'm not paying for it, I would take a suit. Those things are expensive. Hell yeah, I'll have my own.
Well, you could build one. Make one yourself.
I'm not that.
It's like making
good
a
at that
Gundam,
shit.
but worse.
I wish I was good at
Life
this
size.
shit. If I totally had the artistic ability in me, maybe I would craft a suit. But even that shit's still expensive too. It's not like they're $3,000.
It is like they're $3,000.
I mean, I was
in
gonna say
material.
it's not like they're $3,000 just for the handiwork, and actually the handiwork is most.
If you're buying a pre-made one, they're like $3,000.
Yeah.
If you're making it yourself, it's probably like $1,000.
If they wanted me to wear my own suit to do it, are they wearing theirs?
Your choice.
Actually, both options I think would just have the same answer for me. Are these answers supposed to be like, this is too cringe for you to say yes for? Because I feel
No,
like
I'm just
I would-
asking because I can't think of anything else to talk about. And we're already on the topic. Fuck.
I don't even know if like yes to a degree would be so.
Oh, there'd be a degree, alright. Because it'd be fucking hot as hell when wearing one of those. You'd probably have a heat stroke.
It's not necessarily changing myself. You know, it's not like I'm changing.
Yeah, but you gotta wear this
myself
big
as a
clunky
person.
ass suit
I just have to
to
like,
get some pussy. Or penis. I'm just saying, would you wear a clunky, sweaty ass suit to get some cooch?
not to get some, but
If
If
you do
that
not
were
wear,
their
if you do
demand.
not wear the suit, you do not get the cooch.
it's bold of you to assume I even want to cooch like that. But if that were
Well,
like
that's
the
the
situation,
that's
I had-
the setting of the question.
I feel like
So-
if that makes if they're either
It's not gonna
experimenting
make it
or they're
better.
happy with it, not to make it better. If they're experimenting or they're just really happy with that kind of style, I would say like
That
my
kind of
only
style.
demand is every other time I don't wear it, and then I'd be good with it. I guess that's where I go with this.
So you gotta
Because here's the thing:
go on
two
and off.
different people, two. I mean, it's not like I have any kinks of my own, but if they have like a kink, I guess if I were to generalize the question, like, I mean, if they had their own kink, and they were like, that's what made them happy. And I mean, I care enough
Well, I
about
feel
the
like
person.
if you generalize the question, it makes it a little bit more dangerous.
All of these questions, by the way, all the questions we ask, the only
These are all
reason it's
hypotheticals.
yes is because this is how far deep I am in with the person. I will never do it to anyone who isn't like deep, like super deep in knowing me as a person. Because
You walk out from the strip club, right? And you pick up a prostitute, but you can only fuck them if you wear a fursuit.
see that's
Would
like,
you say yes or no?
that's like, uh, That'd be a bad prostitute, but I feel like that negates the purpose of the prostitute. But I mean,
Free, but you gotta wear the suit.
I wouldn't
Okay, no,
even do it to a
not free.
prostitute.
Not free.
I mean,
Discount.
See, that's the thing. I wouldn't even do it to a prostitute. So that's
Confirmed. No diseases.
no, not doing it to a prostitute.
You just want to pick up a prostitute.
I wouldn't pick up prostitute. I wouldn't pick up my best friend if my best friend was in any sort of like, unless I had romantic feelings for that.
What the fuck, bro?
Unless I had unless I had like a
Oh shit! I'm about to die. I just realized.
because then again, I like it's even hard for me to tell like a lot of people a lot of shit about me. But I feel like for some reason this is a conversation I'm perfectly fine. I guess this is just how my opinion is on it. But
Guys, in the comments down below, please tell me if you think Tristan is extrapolating this question way too much farther
too
than
more.
you should have to.
way too more than what I have to. All these questions, if I'm really that far deep in a relationship with that person, yes. I guess I'll just say yes. Yes, I mean, for the last question, yes, but only if it's alternating. Because, like, alright, if I'm not going to have that... What if I end up enjoying it too, then maybe yes forever, but like...
What do you gain from that? You
do
say
I
that
gain?
like you'll gain something.
If I end up actually enjoying it too, then it's not like I did it, so I can't like say I wouldn't enjoy it. But if I did enjoy it, then sure, why not? But if I like don't enjoy it as much, it has to be alternating. And I feel like a good partner would allow it to be alternating, because it is we both got to be happy sometimes, you know. And I mean, even if it was alternating, I wouldn't mind if they were wearing the suit all the time. I'll just wear it alternating if I didn't like it that much. That's where I stand.
I still think you sound like you think you're going to gain something from this. Like
What is there to gain from this?
I'm asking you that question.
You asked, would I wear a fursuit if the requirement for intercourse were to be in a sweaty suit as I do it. If I like it, then I'm fine all the time. If I don't like it as much, it would just be I wear it every other time.
Well, there wouldn't be in every other time though, because
It's not gonna
you gotta wear it to get the cooch. If you don't wear it, you're not gonna get any coochie.
Alright, if she's forcing me to do this every single time, I feel like now I'm kind of more of a tool than I am.
Well, it's not forcing you, because like you don't have to bone.
I don't have to.
But it's like if you want to, you gotta wear the suit though.
Alright, well, here's the thing. If I don't wear the suit for too long and she's actually interested in boning, then I'm wasting her time. If she wants me to bone a lot, but is going to make me wear the suit every single time, then the answer is no, unless I enjoy it, in which it would be yes.
Whenever you say if you enjoy it, I still think you sound like you're going to gain something from it.
What is it? What?
I don't know. Because you say, like, what would the conditions be of enjoying wearing a clunky ass suit?
If the intercourse was good with the suit on?
How does it enhance it? What the fuck does
All
that
right,
mean?
give me like a couple years to find a furry, to get that deep in a relationship with it that I want to, and then she tells me to wear a suit. I'll come back to you and I'll tell you if there is something to gain from it, and if there isn't, then
Please do
both
that.
we both have the answer to the
Please
question.
please do that with your life. Please waste that much time in your life to do that, just so I can get an answer.
Just so you get, because I
I
can't
need
answer the
an
question
answer
because
to
I
this
didn't do it. I'm just saying, what if I do like it? If they like it, there's a good chance I could like it too.
Now, what if we replace wearing the fursuit with BDSM? Do you still apply?
I mean, to a degree, I don't want to get like fucking whipped and shit. Like, I'd rather not be in pain. Pain isn't... Alright, yeah. My limit is pain. I will not do pain for it because I'm not a fucking masochist. But if you, like, tied me up to a bed, or I tied them up to a bed, that's not, like, that bad.
You say you're not a masochist, yet I've played many of a game with you, and that says otherwise.
That does
some of
say
the stuff
otherwise.
that we do in these video games.
Well, that's not
You
sex.
torture yourself a lot with these video games.
That's not sex, though. That's not it.
I mean, we've been playing this fucking game forever. I don't think we're both masochists.
You know what, Sean?
'cause this game fucking
You know what,
sucks.
Sean? I'm starting to think you're trying to tell me something here. I'm seeing this story laid out in front of me. You have a fursuit somewhere in that closet, and you have your bed right behind us here. I feel like you're onto something. I feel like you're onto something here. You know?
The only fursuit I have
in
is
your
my
room.
Jesus costume, because
I'm in
Christ
your
is in
room.
my heart.
I'm in your room right now, and you're asking me all these specific questions about this. I feel
Alright,
like...
you have questions? Why don't you start asking questions, right?
I don't-
Because I don't have anything to talk about. I'm just trying to add on to the existing topics. So if you got something better to talk about, be my fucking guest.
I'm really, like, I don't know where to go from here.
Exactly.
I will be honest, I don't even talk about these topics regularly. I'm just feeling a little extra special today. Right?
I think we're both
I don't know.
extra special.
You know what? I
I'm
think we
feeling
are.
a little bit
Put on that
special in the
fursuit. Put on that fursuit.
I feel a little
Go
bit
in that
special in the
closet.
head right
Don't go
now.
out of that closet until you get the fursuit. We're making love right here. Right into the mic.
Oh, I gotta get a better mic for that, though. This doesn't reach far enough. Here, you play this. I got pissed.
Guys, you wanted the face reveal. We'll give it to you right here.
Oh, look at the fish real.
Where am I going?
I don't know. You gotta go to Sky Dino Square. You gotta get up there.
Should I just collect that ball?
No, like that's the point, telling you where you need to go.
Okay.
You gotta get over there. 'Cause
Cool.
I was trying to get on top of that crane. I was trying to go through.
Alright. And now we're back with the Tristan commentator. That fucking Sean guy asks too many questions sometimes. Furries in need of a relationship. Hit me up. I'm very lonely. I could use another person in my life. You know my preferences by now. You can probably figure out what I want. This is not a joke, and this is a cry for help. I love being single. I need more of these fucking... This man, like, hands me the controller with no spray cans collected. And it's like, go do this for me. Like, fuck you. I have to do all this fucking work. Hate this guy, bro. Bet he went in there to go piss his pants. Maybe he's gonna come out with a fursuit. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. This is it. This is when my life is over, isn't it? He's gonna walk in here, fursuited up. And I'm gonna get my asshole burned. That's just how this works. That's what we live. That's the world we live in today.
Uh-oh, guys, I accidentally hit the power switch to the Xbox.
Where is our save file?
That's a good question.
So we played a little bit off screen.
So we played a little bit off screen.
I'm assuming the recording probably just ended, or did it? Was it recording?
No,
the
it's
whole
still
time?
recording, because that switch I accidentally hit only powers the Xbox and stuff.
Okay, cool.
What time are we at? We're at 2:10. All right, depending on where we're at, I think we should just stop for a day because, oops, wrong game. Because I think these conversations are getting a little bit out of hand. We'll have better things to talk about. I was thinking about it. This whole thing is more like a podcast than actual gameplay because we end up getting into a conversation and then we're not fucking playing.
Yeah.
We're just walking around in circles.
I thought of
So
the
this is
bionic
more just
thing
a
that I want.
What?
Surprising you said hand. You know,
Episode
Edge
of Big
Runners,
Bang.
where they get the one guy is like the retractable, like different kinds of hands.
Yeah.
Even if it's furry, I would totally love to just have detachable hands, and I could just retouch whatever fucking type of hand I want.
Oh, you want to be like Mega Man?
I'm gonna get like some big hands. I'm gonna get some tiny hands because that'd be funny as fuck. I get, like,
look at me, it's baby hands.
I get some fucking bear hands. Even just, I put on my Yeti hands and I just have massive Sasquatch hands, and then that joke would be so much more funny. I want.
Okay, I think that'd actually be cool too because I just get a Mega
Rip it off.
Buster. I just get a
Pirate
fucking
hook.
actual Mega Buster from
I
Mega
could
Man.
probably do that
Just
too.
shoot lemons at people.
Yeah, 100% detachable hands. The limit there is almost endless.
And then you get the power tool hands. Then it's not just hands anymore, just like actual, just normal attachments.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god! Imagine you get a drill hand. You get
Oh my God.
you
How
get like
far can I
a
take
hole
that?
puncher hand.
Like how many detachable things? How many detachable?
You get a
retachable
vibrator.
things? Detachable and retachable hair. I just become a
You
Lego
get a dick
figure.
sucker hand. Well, actually, normal hands can already do that. All right, deal breaker for today. Where did our game save at? Where do we save? It's before we killed any of the aliens.
Before the fucking you killed the mummies.
No, because I saved that for.
I know, but
a couple
that'd been
times.
funny.
I don't know when I
Would it have
saved
been
them.
funny if it took us to the start of the video?
Yeah, guys, I think there'll be a couple more episodes. Okay, right after we cleared all the aliens.
So we just have to head back then. We're good.
Yeah. Okay, we did not completely lose the entire episode's worth of progress.
That would have been really funny. And totally on brand.
Yeah, honestly. I think the thing that we do is just losing save data.
Lose progress on everything.
There will be the game where we just don't save for the entire game and we're like at the end.
That's the challenge. That's one of our games. The video goes on.
Alright
until
guys, the
game
next
ends.
series we're gonna be is no saving.
Yes.
I'm gonna have my entire Xbox on for 300 days.
But it's got to be one of those where when you die, you go back. That's like a lot of games. Some get checkpoints, but ones without checkpoints.
If we're gonna be playing like GTA next, that's like a full reset right there.
GTA without the save.
Can you beat GTA without saving? Hey everyone, welcome back to VG Myths. Today we're gonna figure out if you can beat the entirety of Grand Theft Auto 3 without saving. It's fucking impossible. Fuck.
I don't think GTA would be that hard. The combat's pretty simple.
It's GTA 3 though, so it's like
Well, I
it's
don't
older,
know.
so it's not as technologically advanced.
I feel like for a GTA
Or we
game,
play San Andreas first. I don't know, because I have both.
for a
I've been wanting to play
GTA
San
game,
Andreas more.
I feel like RNG's like always on your side, but as long as you're like a
Well, we just gotta
law-abiding
beat the
citizen,
story.
yeah.
I mean, we can fuck around a bit a couple
some
times.
story missions could be like, oh, you have to run away from the police, but then once you do that,
That's like a lot of the missions.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I never played.
I
GTA
feel like
3
that'd be the
before.
hardest part of trying to do a challenge like that. Is if you like try not to die.
Why do you think speedrunners beat the game?
Well,
Like they just don't die.
they backwards long jump to the fucking end of this story.
You can't BLJ in Grand Theft Auto. BLGTA. Let me on the dragon, please. I want to dragon these nuts across your face. Come on. Let me on.
Here's a new question.
Are
Would
you
you
have a
stay with
question?
your significant other if the requirement for sexual intercourse was that they had to dragon their nuts across your face?
Are they a dragon though?
Yes, they're bionically a dragon.
Yes, I will stay with them the entire way. I must have the real dragon.
Honestly,
these
that's a
nuts
really fun.
What the fuck? I thought I fell out of bounds for a second. That would have been sick though. You think when we have cyber enhancements, there'll be like centaur stuff, and people will like combine their bottom half with a horse?
Maybe.
I feel like logistically that's like stupid because now you have a whole horse body that you have to
Unless
deal with.
it's detachable.
I just got a super
Detachable
speed
legs
glitch.
in place with human legs. So you have human legs and horse legs. The car business will go fucking out the window.
Well,
When
then you could just get
fucking
better.
put on the
You could
horse
just get
legs
better
and then
normal
put your
legs.
wife on your back.
You also put on your horse legs and put your wife under you, and now your wife is the horse penis. The requirement to stay with your significant others, you must get an animal penis as a replacement to your real penis. Their choice. Do you do it?
Their choice.
Yeah, it's whatever animal they want. So if they want like a pig, they got like the really long curly one. It's like 30 feet or 30 inches. If they want the pig, you gotta get the pig.
Alright.
And they have to live with the animal penis.
I'm not opposed to an animal penis if it's cool. Like if they
What?
choose
What defines that as cool? What
Cool
is
to
the
me.
definition of cool in that context?
if they chose like a pig, then like no. But if they chose
Yeah, but it's
like
sussy. It's sus.
it is not no.
It's sus. Pig sus. Among Us.
But if I did like if they gave me like a fucking if they wanted to go with like a dragon one, as long as it isn't like 20 inches
Dragons
long,
aren't real though.
I don't know. I mean,
What, you mean like a
did you
dragon
see the,
penis?
Did you see like the
Like
they-
like the dildos, like the brand.
if it was something like
Like
that, but it wasn't like if the goal wasn't to change it too much, because I don't want like a 20-incher.
You must
fucking
remove
bulging-
your entire penis and put on a new one. How's that not? How do you not change it that much?
keep it around the same size and within the same.
So what if you only
functionality.
have a 1 inch? And you gotta keep it. You want to keep it the same size? Still want to keep it the same size? Then?
Okay, like if I was insecure, then I wouldn't mind. But I'm not
Exactly.
insecure. A little bit.
What animal would make you leave them though?
All right, if I had to, I mean, well, pig is on the top. Okay, you're at. Oh, I don't like this because
I don't know if you know your animals.
I
I don't
don't.
know my animals. So.
I actually, I don't. But from I only know the pig one now because you said it, and I read that somewhere. So I kind of knew that one, and you saying it was kind of a reminder to me on how it was. That I can confidently say no. Do I know anything else other than maybe dragon and horse? No. So I cannot answer your fucking question.
All right, what if to stay with your girl, you gotta turn into an actual dog. You gotta just become a dog now. You are a literal dog.
No.
You would not turn into a dog.
Actually, That's really funny.
But
I
you
was
get
start
like
thinking,
dog cuddles and stuff.
no,
Because you're a dog now.
no, I will not be a dog.
You will not turn into
My
a dog.
rights would be gone.
What if your cat walked up to you and asked for
I
its
don't want to
rights?
be a dog. But that reminds me.
But you could, but then like people will be like, you look like a Scooby Doo. You want to become Scooby Doo? You can be like, Raggy.
What's even worse is I only have like a bad image of this now because there
What,
is
turning into a dog?
the whole like
Or
dog
having animal
concept.
penis?
So I don't
I
think
don't know
you
what
know the
question you're
Misfits.
referring to right now.
I don't think you know the Misfits, but they made
I
a
know Swagger Souls is in there.
yeah.
And Power Cynical, I think. What about it?
No, not Power
Okay,
Cynical.
whatever. What about it?
They made a video about like they made a
Tier list ranking the animal.
they made
penises.
they made like a Scooby Doo video, like a mystery gang video. It's funny as fuck, and actually a part of it's kind of
You
cringe.
look,
I don't know. You should watch.
you look like an old man. You look
the
like
fucking
Scooby Doo.
shit they do, bro. I love the Misfits. I could not watch their other one though. They actually posted like a lot of videos this month, which is like surprising for them because they post like every 3 months. Once every 3 months, you might see a video out of them. But this was like so interesting. They had like a good lineup of videos. One, they owned a
What
whole
the fuck
cafe.
They
That shit
bought a
was so.
cafe.
Yeah, but then they were like telling each other what to say to their customers. I couldn't watch that. Secondhand cringe. But I powered through it. The Scooby-Doo one, not as much secondhand cringe. Still secondhand cringe. But I don't know how they do it. I don't understand like the really stupid charismatic people that can just like that can literally be like the cops come up to you and they're like, don't do this, and you're like, okay, and you like can't feel a huge level of embarrassment because you think you're looking like an idiot. I don't know how you could look like an idiot in front of someone, know you look like you're an idiot in front of someone, and then just like not be fazed by that. Like, I would not sleep because I only think about how cringe it is for the things I do. I still think that some things that are obviously not cringe, but only seem cringe to me, I already have sleeping problems because of shit like that. They're like crazy.
You need to get into the grind set that everybody else except you is cringe. Everybody else is cringe no matter what they do. You are never cringe no matter what you do.
But yeah,
Then
one
you will
of
be
them,
able to
the
defeat
guy who
everyone.
fucking dressed up as Scooby, bro. Yo, it's crazy. So, here's where the secondhand cringe
Alright guys,
comes
Scooby and Shaggy, you go down to the basement. Me, Velma, and Daphne are gonna go up to the bedroom and search for clues.
in. Okay, but like, so Swagger Soul's dressed up as Daphne.
That's
And-
totally a thing he would do.
I don't think you know Toby. Dressed up as Velma.
Tobushkish? No.
No, Toby on the telly.
He's a racist conservative now.
Basically, you're not gonna know Mason, but Mason
No, I
is
know
the.
Mason.
You know Mason?
I don't
Alright.
watch him by himself, but I know he shows up in other stuff.
He's the most fucked one of the group. He's the actual like
The
crackhead
menace.
of the group, but he's Scooby. They got a personal dog trainer, and you know where this is going.
Hey, my dog's been acting up recently. It's been lasting for a couple weeks. You think you can help him out? Oh yeah, sure.
She
sure,
was
sure.
just like, all right. So I heard you called about like a dog being like, I don't know, overly aggressive or something. And they're like, yeah, this is a dog. And they point at Scooby Doo Mason, and I'm just like, oh my god.
You look like Scooby Doo.
Like, I could see it in her face. She doesn't want to do this. Like, she's getting cringe from this, and I'm getting cringe looking at her cringe at the human dog right there. And she goes along with it.
Was he wearing clothes or was he naked?
He wasn't naked. No, he was like.
Dogs don't wear
he
clothes.
Was in a onesie. He's in a
the
Scooby Doo
fuck?
onesie.
He should have had all his dongles
But
out.
like, she did the fucking treat thing, and I was just like, how the fuck? And then he was like dicking around, and I hope they paid her like a shit ton of money for that because oh my.
I hope they
God.
paid her less than what she already makes. That'd be funny. That's the comedy of
I don't
it.
know how you do that. I don't know how you could do a bit like that.
Because you know it's gonna make big bucks on the video. You know, get the show.
Yeah, obviously, but I don't know how you do a bit like that and then go to sleep. Like, I don't know how you could go to bed after that. Like, it's hard for me to sleep with secondhand cringe off of that. That was so bad. Huh. But it was funny. It was really funny. But, like, I had to, like, pause the video, and I had to, like, take the video chunk by chunk.
I had to take a breather in the middle of the video. It was getting too much for me, honestly.
Exactly. Ugh. It's horrible, but it was really funny. So that's what I think of when I think of the dog thing, and I'm just like, oh.
No, but like you're not like that though. You're just an actual dog now.
I don't want to be a dog. So no.
If you're to turn to an animal, what would you be?
Uh.
If you say dog, I'm gonna flip the fuck out.
Well, actually, it is kind of a dog. Human?
If you're to turn into an animal that isn't a human, what would you turn into?
Nothing. I don't want to be another animal. Turtle.
Like-
Holy shit. Cybernetic turtle shell, though? Incel level 100. I want a shell.
There are two paths you could take. You can be the real Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, or you can be the real Master Roshi. Which one do you become?
I want to be turtle. I wanna make my life so much more difficult for myself. Get a bio-enhanced turtle shell, and I'm gonna hate myself forever because now I'm getting.
You
a
like take it
turtle-
off though,
Well, that's just shit.
because like humanoid turtles in media can like take their shells off.
No, they can't.
Yeah, they can.
Alright, that's because they're cartoon-like. Actual turtles, the turtle shell is their spine.
I know that, but like, I don't think that would be the option if you could get a
Also,
cyber turtle
no,
shell.
humanoid turtles are like anything.
Bowser
Still, no.
can take off his shell. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles can take off their shell. Fucking, I think Franklin can take off his shell. You know Franklin from the cartoon?
Yeah, that's because they're all like cartoons. And which is really stupid is that none of them understand that the skeletal structure of a turtle has the shell connected to them. Well, actually, if the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles can take off their shells, why don't they?
Because there's like armor, it's back armor.
Yeah, but that's also like awkward movement that they can instead replace
But they're used
for
to it because they're
more
turtles.
agility.
They're used to it though.
I've never seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles take off their shells.
I'm pretty sure they can take them off.
I don't think they can. But
Looks
if they
stupid
could,
without 'em.
they shouldn't be able to. Like, even, like, let's say humanoid turtles were like that kind of real. Even that shouldn't happen. What really should happen is I should have my spine ripped out. Instead of Scandinavian, I get a fucking turtle shell.
You
Which I
become
totally would get instead of a
You
Scandinavian.
can power up to become slower.
Yes. But that would be like so awkward and clumsy. Like, I don't think it wouldn't even be a cybernetic enhancement.
Would you
if
ruin
could just take off the turtle
A
shell.
cybernetic this enhancement. The enhancement. Would you ruin your life to get a turtle shell?
Almost yes. Almost
What
yes.
percent of yes?
Like, how funny would it be to have a turtle shell? Very. What can I do with that turtle shell, though?
You'd be a nuisance in parties when it's all crowded. Hold on, guys, I have to turn around and pick up my phone. You just bump into like 5 people.
Alright, if I had the ability to, like, go inside the shell, that would be funny as fuck.
Maybe.
Alright, you take me.
If you'd have to like
Sledding.
lay. Okay,
I'm
wait,
the
wait,
sled.
wait. You got me for a
And/or
sec. Wait.
Roll me down a hill. That is
I
the
can't
most
roll
fun
you down a
shit.
hill. You'd slide. I can't roll you because it'd be lopsided. It doesn't roll.
Okay. A little stretch. Okay, sledding though.
That'd be kind of sick, actually.
Actually, that'd be so epic. Also, the decorations I could do on my shell, that's like limitless.
Like stickers?
Limitless like possibilities. Yeah.
You like Croc Gibbs for your shell.
I think I might get a shell. I might get a shell too. Detachable
You'd become a
hands.
turtle.
and the
You'd become
shell.
a turtle furry. You become a turtle furry with cybernetic.
Totally. I think the shell thing is super fucking funny.
What would your turtle name be? What would your turtle Sona name be?
I'm not going full turtle. I just want the shell.
I feel like you'd look extra stupid if you just had the shell though.
No, I think I'd look badass with the shell.
Yeah, but you'd be like human and a half shell.
Well, I
Human
don't
power,
wanna be
that's
a
lame.
I don't want to be a fucking. Actually, I don't think the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles can go entirely inside their shell.
They can't
Their
go
head
inside
can.
them, but they can take them off with like clothes.
No, I'm pretty sure only their head can duck down. No other part of their body can like. They can't all go inside their shell completely.
Yeah, because they're humanoid.
Which
Their
makes
limbs
them
are too
for
big.
it. I want a bigger shell so I can just fit my whole body in it. I guess I could just deal with the hunchback. I mean, well, I'm replacing my spine with a turtle shell anyway. I should be allowed to. Bro, but like, if I
And
had
get
enough
like
space,
turtle shell hand attachments, so you just have two
if
shells
I
as
had
your
enough
hand.
space, I like have a space to like have my phone like somewhere inside the turtle shell. I roll up, and now I have like
You're
a nice
basically
dark
saying,
space.
yeah, I'd wear a backpack permanently for the rest of my life.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
do that now.
No, because
Oh,
I
so
can't
when
go
it's a
inside the backpack.
But what if you put like a sleeping bag in there and you take the sleeping bag out?
It's not the same.
It's similar.
I can't just like curl up in a ball, hate myself, and then boom, I'm in my shell. You know how many conversations I can just totally avoid by going in my shell? I can avoid this conversation right now. I just hide in my shell, and you'll be doing this whole thing by yourself.
You look like an asshole every time you do that.
Yes, but I don't care. I get his shell.
Why did he just go into his shell? Oh yeah, he does that whenever he doesn't want to talk to people.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
And then they just leave, and then like 10 minutes later, you're like, where did everybody go?
I vibe with the shell.
So would you turn into a turtle if you had to turn into an animal?
I still don't want to be an animal.
Alright,
I'm just not like that.
you have to be an animal. What animal do you choose?
Death.
It's not an animal, that's a concept.
I really just don't have an answer for this. Like, it is like reincarnation situation.
Sure, let's put it like that then. You
Um,
die and you reincarnate, but it has to be an animal. What animal do you choose?
No animal really has a good life like that anymore.
I'd be a parrot, because I live till 80 and I'm fucking annoying everybody. The most annoying piece of shit ever.
Turtles can like hijinks.
From what's that like invincible bug? Like a tetragrade or something?
A
You live
cockroach.
it? No!
I mean, that's like the most
No, like
invincible bug.
the little, no, the fucking
I
like
want to be an
microscopic,
Obunga cockroach.
the microscopic little fucking like, I think it's called a tetragrade, where they can like live in space and stuff. They survive in space because they don't need to breathe for like a long time. I
That
think that'd be
doesn't
cool.
count.
It'd be cool though.
That doesn't count as an animal.
You can live till like the end of existence and watch the entire universe blow up. How'd you get over there to the place?
I didn't get all the way over to the place.
You didn't make it?
No.
That's crazy.
You walked in and the TV
Oh
show.
yeah, I forgot.
You should probably pick a creature that doesn't get dementia.
Aha.
I just don't want to be an animal. I just don't want to be an animal.
There's no animal that would want you to be an animal.
It's just, no matter what animal I pick,
All right, how about this?
I could either
Okay.
die at an early
I'm gonna
age,
change the
die
question. Okay,
painfully,
listen.
slowly.
Shut up. I'm gonna change the question, so that way I know you choose something. All right, if you were reincarnated as a Pokemon, what Pokemon would you be?
Now
Because that's animal but cool.
Holy shit! Yeah,
What the
and I can like defend myself.
I
And, like,
can't go
my
to the place.
Oh. Oh my god! Holy shit! That is such a better question that I totally
Okay.
would choose.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so many good choices that I don't know what to choose. See, with animals, it's like their lives just fucking suck, and no animal dies until they're old. They always die in the worst place possible.
Pokemon are the
But
same thing, but they
Pokemon-
just have cool powers.
Pokemon have kind of a conscience, kind of the ability to think, and also the ability to actually defend themselves from anything, no matter what Pokemon it is.
What if it's like a type disadvantage and you're fucked?
Yeah, I'm fucked. But, like, I have escape methods. Plus,
Well, if you're not a ground type, then no, you don't. If you're not a ground type or flying type, you can't dig or fly away.
I can run away. Or,
With what?
like, even if I'm at a type disadvantage, I always can still throw something at them and try to. It's not like they're invincible, unless they are invincible. That is some great information. Alright. Do I choose my favorite Pokemon or do I just choose it? I mean,
I'd probably be like either a Garchomp or a Lucario. You can't be a legendary, right?
Oh.
Because there's only one of each.
yeah,
one.
no. I'm not being a legendary. I don't care about legendaries like that. Unless it's Buzzwole. Damn, I would have loved. Well, Buzzwole isn't a legendary. it's
Well, Ultra
technically an
Beasts are like infinite of them, so technically you could choose an Ultra Beast.
I'm not gonna choose Buzzwole because I'm not cheap. I'm not choosing anything of the legendary variety.
The roars of the ancient dragon still echo throughout the playgrounds of the heavens.
I love
Sky
I love
soaring
Boxer.
square.
I love him. He's my favorite Pokemon. I would probably choose him. Lucario's always just the. It's the furry and
It's the furry answer.
It's the furry, but also just.
I mean, he's
the
like
easiest
cool
answer.
though, because he has
is
like
very
cool moves.
He's super cool.
He's fighting type. He has like swords dance and shit.
So I'd say Hitmonchan, Lucario maybe.
A lot of the hottest Pokemon trainers in the show have Lucario.
Not picking Lopunny.
Cynthia. If you choose like one of the
Hey,
commonly
Batman, I caught a Pokemon.
appreciated hot ones,
I caught a
then
Pokemon.
you're kind of like putting yourself in a bad position there. Because think about it, you're
What
reincarnated as a
Pokemon did
Pokemon.
you catch? I caught a Lopunny.
I caught a Lopunny.
I caught a Lopunny.
No, Joker, don't tell me.
No, Joker, don't tell me.
Joker, you can't
know
do
what I
that.
gotta
It's
do, Batman.
it's an animal, Joker. There's no laws against Pokemon, Batman. It's an animal, Joker. You can't do it. No,
I'm
but like
gonna do it,
if you
Batman.
choose like one of those Pokemon, you're literally fucking yourself because now you're putting yourself in a position where okay, you have the commonality of nature. All right, you're literally playing as one of the hottest Pokemons, right?
Are you
I
saying?
can't say anything
are
here
you
that doesn't make me seem
saying
sus.
That if I pick a hot Pokemon,
If you
I'm
pick
subjected-
one of the
If I pick one of the
subjectively
hottest Pokemon-
attractive Pokemon, right? Then
I'm
you're
gonna
going
find
to
you
you're going
very
to
quickly, and you're going to do something to me.
you're going to put yourself at a disadvantage in the Pokemon universe.
Are you telling me that
You
there's
know
going to
you
be
know for a fact that there
fedora
are
wearing-
Pokemon files. That's probably a real word in the Pokemon universe.
No.
You know that's gotta be real. So if you choose one of those,
No.
you're putting yourself at a
You
disadvantage.
can't say the Pokemon world is also realistic. Stop.
I mean,
saying
if you play Pokemon Uranium, there's a jail scene, and one of the dudes like, all right, you know that Gardevoir, won't it? As you talk to him while he's behind bars. I'm just saying, if you choose one of those, you kind of put yourself at a disadvantage.
the Pokemon's strong enough to just beat the shit out of the guy unless he gets a Pokeball too.
Yeah, you lose the Pokeball.
Overheated with anger. Looks like the noise takes it behind all this.
Who else? I like Phalanx, but then I feel like
Phalanx? I
yeah,
don't remember that one.
I'd only be Phalanx if the boys would also be Phalanx. It's like the
Oh, that's the little
the,
armor dude.
the army, yeah. Me and the boys becoming a Phalanx.
Oh, you know what'd be
though?
cool? The new knight guys in the new game. I'd be the red one because he is the Mega Man
What
cannon.
happened to no fucking? Isn't the red one like a fighting type?
He's
Fighting
fire fighting.
I don't think it's an arm cannon.
No, but he has the arm cannon though. He like shoots stuff.
Does he? I didn't watch. I mean, I
Yeah, the
didn't
other one
see
has
the
like
in
swords.
depth. I know the other one has
The
swords.
other one's like ghost fighting.
I think they're both cool. I do like the red one more.
The red one looks
Mainly
cooler because he's
because
Mega
that's,
Man.
like,
That's
my
the only
type.
reason. That's the only reason I choose him.
But I thought you said no legendary.
They're not legendary. They're
They're-
normals.
They're not normal.
They just
fucking
look
Pokemon.
cool.
They're not normal fucking Pokemon.
You know who's a normal Pokemon? You know that like weird purple portal looking one that Cynthia has?
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that's a normal Pokemon.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it looks like legendary though.
No, that one's fine. No, but the knights are definitely
The knights are not legendary.
They're not.
They're
common
version
Pokemon.
exclusives to each one. The red game has the red one. The purple game has the purple one. They're normal Pokemon.
They
just look cool.
There's no way
because
there's
they
more than
ran
one
out
of
of
them in the
animal
game.
designs. They ran out of animal-like designs, so they have to make like humanoid ones more. And then
There's-
now they all look cool, so they all look like legendaries, but they're normal Pokemon.
There's no way you're gonna see more than one of them in your game.
We are going to see more than one of them in our games. We should play that when it comes out,
Yeah. Oh,
because I'm gonna get it.
I heard it's gonna be like multiplayer.
It's on. If it's split screen, yes. If it's online, I don't think we can do that. Unless if you play handheld and I play on the TV.
Even then,
Because if it's online multiplayer, I'm not gonna have internet by then.
I hope it's like full story multiplayer.
It
and
is.
Not like
It is.
yeah, because that's what they
You
said.
do
and I'm
do story
so
stuff in the
happy that
multiplayer.
I'm so happy if that like if I'm gonna say
like,
if
good.
because it's still Pokemon. It's hard to
Alright, from
believe.
what
But
they
if it's
showed,
not
it's
like
good
if
multiplayer.
it's better than the Sword and Shield one, and if it's like the
It
actual
is.
full story shit, I'm
It's
so
4-player max
fucking down.
multiplayer. That's why I'm sad that I'm probably not going to get internet before the game comes out. It
When
comes out
does it
like the
come out?
20th, I think. I think it's the 20th. Or 28th.
Like this month 20th.
Yeah, November.
Shit, my Christmas list is increasing, bro.
Yeah, because fucking Dwarf Fortress comes out on the or December 6th. For me, Halo Forge comes out on November 8th. Pokemon,
Take some booty, y'all.
How many
Um,
players is it? Is it like a 4?
it's 4-player co-op. Yeah. It's kind of
Holy
stupid though because everybody gets the legendaries. Because it's from what I saw, the game is
Fair.
like you get the legendary in the beginning because it's how you it's how you run around and stuff. It's your mode of transport. So it's like it's kind of cringe. Because like I don't like it when they give you the legendaries like super easy.
Oh, is that why they let the motorcycle types?
Yeah.
That's
That's why they're motorcycles and flying and stuff. You have like Genshin Impact flying, with, like the wings.
His cover's been blown. It was nothing but an imposter.
Imposter! Among Us!
Among Us!
He said the Among Us word.
Wait. Oh god, I don't know which one I want.
What, legendary?
No, which game?
The
Because
purple one's better. The purple one has a cooler legendary.
the purple one's got the
The purple
penis.
one's got the wheels. The red one runs, even though he has wheels on his chest. He
No,
runs like a
but
dog.
the knights.
Oh.
The knights. I have such mixed opinion because I like the purple legendary, but I want the red knight.
One of us is gonna get the red game. And you could just be like, oh, can you catch me one?
How the
Like,
fuck
trade
does
it to
that
me?
work?
You trade it to them across versions?
No.
What the fuck are you talking
But like
about?
co-op.
Oh, like it'll show up as they're still gonna get version exclusives and their thing. It's not like when one person gets into a battle, everybody's sucked into that battle. No, it just you can all run around in the story mode at the same time.
But you're all doing your own story.
Yeah, because it's not linear. There's like three different paths you can do. But it's like you can all start at the same time and play the game at the same time. So now you're in the same.
I wonder if
level
there's a
of completion.
Pokemon that either evolves or has something to do with if you're both playing on different versions on the same server.
That's probably how you trade with people. You have to like join their game.
Yeah, but like imagine a Pokemon that uses. You know how they have Pokemon that have like weird ass like ways of evolving and shit.
Most of the weird ass ways is just trading with a certain item.
But I feel like if you and
Oh,
another
what if they have
person-
like you gotta trade in a certain location on the map?
Yeah, but you're like if you're both in different versions of the game. What if there's one area that only like either spawns a Pokemon or that Pokemon will evolve? If
That's probably what they're
both
gonna
of you are in one area, but it's mixed because you're in two different games.
Like, I don't know about that, but I mean, like, I'm thinking, like, okay, if you have one person playing on Scarlet and one person playing on Violet, right? And you go to an area where, let's say, the Sword guys spawn, or, like, the Knight dudes, one person is going to see Purple Knights, the other one's going to see Red Knights. That's just how it is.
Yeah. But if you're both in that same room and you both see those different things, if it's like, I want these two places to be completely opposite from each other. So then...
Oh, like, it looks visually different?
Like, in one game, you're seeing it in one way, and the other game, they're seeing it completely in a different way.
Okay, I don't know if they can do that.
And they only have
like,
version-exclusive Pokemon in each one. But if you're both in the same room, one Pokemon in particular spawns there, and will only spawn if you're both, like, in that room with the completely vast different versions, and you both can see that one clearly.
I think there will probably definitely be rooms exclusive to each version, but I don't think you'll be able to access them multiplayer just because of how... Because, like, it's fucking Pokemon. Right, they're not good at making games. So.
If it's 4-player, I feel weird. Cause the game should have multiple save files, honestly. Cause I would
Sword
like
and
to...
Shield and Arceus had multiple save files.
Oh wait.
Like they just started doing that.
Cause I want to play multiple playthroughs. This one heavily, because I want to play with certain people, but then I also want to play a 4-player lobby. I'm scared making a 4-player lobby with people who aren't going to be invested, including myself. I still need to finish Arceus. I'm that bad.
If it had, well, this game is like Arceus, but it has better multiplayer. So.
Oh yeah, actually, I think my interest in Arceus kind of died because of how new all the concepts were and how they weren't fleshed out to completeness. And then half of it's also just by laziness. But it's still a good game.
Actually, I saw an article. I didn't read the actual article, but I saw like the title. It said something about so you know how in the Pokemon games where it's like you go down a route, you'll have a hold on. Alright, so we're gonna like end it here. We have to do some stuff, and also we've been playing for like what's the time check? 2 hours, almost 3 hours. So I think we're good, and we made it to a new area, which is good. Got a little off track though, but actually, I can't even check the. I can't check the map because we're in the middle of a mission. Can I like save? Can I leave?
His cover's been blown. It was nothing but an imposter. He overheated with anger. Looks like
I can't leave.
behind all this.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna mine a little bit off camera. But we're gonna end it here. Made a little bit of progress. Make sure you don't like, don't subscribe, don't comment. If you do comment, tell us what animal you turn into. And would you get furry cyber parts on your body? Good question. You should answer.
No, it's not a good question.
Bad question. You should have answered. I don't care.
Okay, we're gonna go. Goodbye.